I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm scream. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it up, you got one life to pop. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a handout, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it 5 grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla Hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar. I, of course, am your host, KOULDBAYNE, aka Aaron, and today we are building this beauty right here, which is the, I'm going to try to say this, Shenxing White Tiger. Now, this comes from the same line as the, it's known as the legendary, the Divine Beasts wave of kits. done by this amazing third-party company. I've read nothing but high reviews and and I've watched some videos that have kind of given some good positive feedback on these. Guys, this is going to be a fun build. I've got a great feeling about this one. It's definitely a third-party kit I'm interested in. But before we get started, let's see who all's in the chat. We've got Berserker dropping a dab party. So if you got the dabs, drop them. Oh, wait, we got to loop that. We got to loop it. There's just no way you can. Everybody dropping some amazing dabs early on. We had Freya keeping the dab party alive. Jen saying hello to everybody as always. She's asking 8-Ball, how's everything going? 8-Ball's just... Dieter is not happy. Dieter is not happy at all right now. Yeah, another rough day. Another rough day for Dieter. Poor Dieter. He is just having a rough time. Guys, tonight's drink of choice is the Push and Punch, guys, because we're building Gunpla. Why not have a delicious beverage that goes along with it? And Dubby makes one of the best beverages. Duffman! What's going on, guys? If y'all know Duffman, you know we have to have the Duffman dance. Thank you for being here, Duff. Duff kept that dab party alive. Captain Spaulding, how's it going? Will, how's it going? Good to have everybody here tonight. Glad to see everybody here. Everybody saying hello to everyone. Kenneth Bird, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm going to go look at the likes out real quick, see how far we've gotten because I haven't pulled that up yet. All right. Our goal for tonight, as always, is 30 likes, so thank y'all so much for the amazing support. Having to do something a little different, so my hearing won't be the best tonight. I'm having to use my monitor's audio jack versus my towers. It did that weird thing again, and I think it's just the audio jack. I think the audio jack's fried, to be honest. Kat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here tonight. Thank you. Glad to see everybody here tonight. Hope you're feeling well, Kat. Hope you're doing okay. I know you've had some tough weeks here, so hopefully this week turns out to be a better one. Guys, the instructions, plain and simple, very easy to understand. It tells you how many runners you've got of everything. We've got 2 runner Gs, everything here. It's kind of showing me in order. It's a little different than a Gundam kit, that's for sure. No stickers, guys. No stickers. So we're free of stickers. So tonight, I'm going to start work on this kit. I'm excited. It's going to be a little bit interesting to see how the instructions play out. So I need to go to the F runner, the L runner, and the H runner right now. So L runner, it says I need L2, which is the base here. Now, compared to, say, your typical Bandai kit, this one does contain a few little bits and pieces here that are a little different here. F runner. We need F9. And I got to look at this carefully to see which one I'm cutting out here because there are several parts here that look similar. And I want to cut carefully because there will be some flashing left over. They said that's one thing I did read about this kit, is that it does have a propensity for flashing, just because it is a thick print kit. In other words, they print this with a lot of leftover. So we appreciate you too, Kat. And seeing you here every night during the streams it always warms all of our hearts. Keep pushing, Kat. We appreciate you. You're one of the tough ones. You got us here to keep you strong there. All right, so I need the H runner now. This is gonna be there are tons of tiny pieces on this kit, guys, and I'm telling you, that will be the test of my skill here. And when I say tiny, I don't mean like minuscule tiny like some of the other kits I've done. These actually do have some fairly easy parts to cut out from what I'm seeing. But everything I've looked at on the reviews kind of give it a better view than what I had in previous third parties. One thing I will say though is some of the runners did get a little bent, but nothing that I'm like majorly disappointed with. Also, for all of my other builders, all of my pilots that are here tonight, I sent the link on Instagram, so if you would like to join, please join. I know that there are several out there watching other YouTubers going through their stuff right now, so I know they'll probably hop in a little later if they got kits to build at all. And if you would like to join the Gunpla Hangar, and again, it doesn't have to be relegated to just Gundam models. I am open to miniature painting and Lego builds as well. So, always glad to have people come in and do that. All right, I'm going to put my phone over here so I can kind of keep an eye on that as well. You have a tiny ship kit? That's cool. Kat, would you like to come on and join us tonight? By all means, I'd love to have the company. All right, so I got to see how this goes together. So that goes... So they don't necessarily give you the best detail. Okay, yeah, they do. Never mind. The details aren't terrible. There we go. And all of that just kind of lines up into this, like, well, maybe. Ow. Ooh, that is sharp. There was some talk about how sharp this kit is, and I just poked myself with a piece. Need to be really careful with that then. There we go. So far, so good. Everything's going together pretty well. I'm not terribly worried about this kit not fitting together like some third parties do. Because again, I've heard that this company is really reliable when it comes down to that. My dogs are going crazy, by the way. They heard. Awesome, Kat. I'll let me throw the link in here for you. All right, Kat, there's the link. Would be glad to have you come on here and join. All right, I think I got everything on right there. Okay. By the way, that's the head of the kit right there, guys. This is going to be a big kit. I'm excited. I'm really excited. All right, so let's go ahead and start cutting out. We got to get to our C runner now. And we need C5. A little concerned by the quality of where that flashing is there. Need to make sure I'm not cutting off something I don't need to cut off. So let's cut that flashing a little close, but not too close. Let's clean that up. There we go. All right, C5 has been broken free. And again, I don't foresee that being the actual part, but I don't want to cut it until I know. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay. Let's take that and put that there. You're good, Kat. Take your time. Just whenever you're ready to hop on. In fact, I will pin that. Almost put myself in timeout. I will pin that at the top of the chat. Also, we've got 9 likes so far, guys. Our goal for tonight is 30 likes. So make sure y'all are smashing that like button. I want to see as many likes as we can get tonight. The instructions are printed just a little small. That's the only complaint I have so far. There's that. We're kind of trucking along with this head here. It's not a difficult, first step. I guess I poked myself a second ago. That was kind of sore, but other than that, not too bad. All right, let's get that E runner out. Then we need E13. That's gonna be the lower jaw there. That's gonna be the teeth. There we go. And now let's slap all that together. So this goes like that. Let's connect all of that together first. I feel like that's going to be the better thing to do, is connect all that together first, so I'm not forcing those teeth into my hand while the tongue is wiggling around. Mega Demon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. And that's one thing I got to say about this community is it is such, you'll be lurking for a few. Okay, all right, Berserker. Enjoy your lurk. By the way, guys, make sure y'all smash that like button. Again, our goal for tonight is 30 likes. Ow, God. Yeah, this thing is, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's pretty sharp. It's already got me twice. It's got some sharp points. Like, that's the only complaint I have here, is that it's a little sharp. It's a little pokey. Oh, there we go. You just gotta kind of work those teeth into it. There we go. And all of that's supposed to connect together now. And I got to figure out how. All right. So I guess like that. Okay. Is my guess. Maybe I'm not lining it up right. Hang on. I mean, I can kind of see the eye shape. Ow. God, that's going to be a little annoying. I may have to cut some of those tips down. Okay. Let's clean up some of that flashing there. If I got to glue any parts together, I'll do it, but I don't foresee needing to do that. But this thing does have some pretty sharp parts. Okay, there it goes. It's starting to get the line up there. It's just really sharp and edgy. Okay, next thing we need to do is I need to get C6. That might help. That might help just to get everything together here. That's D. So C6, and I'm gonna need K2. Yeah, this is definitely going to give me some finger injuries there. All right. You see 11 likes. Keep them coming. That's right, guys. Keep them coming, guys. We got 11 likes so far. You're making a tree? Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Glad to have you on finally.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
So I found this.
Oh, nice.
I think it's like a little snap one, but
Hey, that's still.
I've had this thing for years and never put it together. I was like, I should now.
God, I hadn't seen those Revel and I hadn't seen any of the Revel kits like that in forever, especially Star Wars. So that's a good find.
Yeah, this says 2008.
Yeah. Bandai got the rights right after, I think, Disney bought Star Wars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you got a piece
Pretty
of history right there.
Right?
By the way, I will warn anybody, this kit right here will make you
Oops.
it's definitely a fun build so far, but it's a pointy build. Like it has been poking me in the fingers for like the past few minutes, and I'm just like, so if y'all hear me just like going or ow, just know I'm doing this for you. I'm taking the pain for you guys.
Taking one for the team.
Taking one for the team. This is a beautiful kit. The color separation on this is some of the best. I got it because I like tigers. I'm not quite Joe Exotic tiger fan, but I'm not quite a Carol Baskins either. But I do like a tiger. It's my favorite animal.
You don't spray yourself with what is it, sardine scent?
No, I don't.
You're missing out.
I know. Apparently, I'm missing out. Nor am I running around looking at people going, guess what? Can't finish that sentence on YouTube, but
No. Not quite appropriate.
No, not at all. All right, so
I'm getting really close to finishing my puzzle though on my stream.
nice.
Yeah.
How is that puzzle?
It's awesome. And I'll show you how to clean up the boxes. So it's a comic book variant. It's the biggest one I've ever done. It's 1,500 pieces.
Ah, nice.
And I did, the last stream I did, I finished Chewbacca. So I got the full upper half. I still do.
Nice.
But yeah. I'm excited to get it glued.
Bet. So I will tell you right now, this kit that I'm working on is definitely a little more advanced than I was thinking it was going to be.
Oh, is that good though? Because I mean, you're pretty advanced, so
it's a good challenge, and I appreciate that. I am nowhere near as advanced as I want to be, but I appreciate that.
I mean, you are. You're just being humble.
Yeah,
you can toot your own horn on that.
It is a bit of a challenge though, because some of the parts just aren't lining up the way I want them to, and I see why.
And why is that?
Apart yet again.
Is it connected wrong somehow, or?
So since this is a third-party kit, a lot of times when they're made in places other than Japan,
oh, okay.
and the quality inspection is not the best, parts won't line up perfectly. But I mean, with a little cleanup, I'm getting it as I go.
Gotcha. Thanks, Freya. Appreciate that.
There we go. There's the head, y'all.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. I love this, that I can open the mouth too, and it's just, oh, it's so cool already. Sharp, but cool. Like, I'm afraid to hold it in my hand like this, but that's the head so far, and I'm digging this, and I mean, I'm not even like...
I know, give me a few minutes. I'm going to do this real quick.
All right. Is that Raffy?
Yeah.
Tell him I said hey.
Want to say hi? Yeah, it's right there.
Hey!
Hello!
I'm about to say, if he ever wants to come build as well.
Yeah. Do you want to be on the computer for a few minutes while I'm doing this real quick?
I was already on it.
Oh, you're on it? Okay. All right. I'll come get you when I'm done with it. Careful. There you go.
Ooh, that wasn't good. It's salvageable. It's salvageable. Luckily, it was on the internal part of the head.
Thank you.
Internal part
That's
of the part.
okay. It's all good. Scissors.
Yeah, that's looking really cool. I'm digging this. This is gonna be a fun build.
That's awesome.
Aside from the minimal danger that's there.
Just a little blood loss.
Yeah, just a little bit of bloodshed, you know.
Yeah.
You know, after I finish, I'll look at the crowd and yell, "Are you not entertained?"
I'm gonna lose all these pieces. These are tiny.
It's almost like a Gwar concert at that point.
Right.
My only experience with that, and I mean, I came out soaked, stopped off at a gas station to get a drink because it was like late at night by the time I was getting back to my place. And the gas station attendant looks at me, and I'm covered in just stage blood. And she goes, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, it was a wild night."
Am I going to be interviewed by the police for some kind of crime mystery, you know? Documentary?
The less I said, the more intriguing it made. So.
Yeah. Whatever you want. It's on the house.
Yeah. I should have said you should have seen the other guy.
Right.
You know, then that would have had the police like more interested
Panic
there.
button. Panic button.
Oh yeah, that panic button was probably like she probably had that finger on the panic button to begin with.
Right.
Ready to go. All right.
I
Rolando, what's
don't-
going on? Everybody's saying hey. Everybody was saying hey to Raffy. Yep. Let's see. Oh, there. Everybody's talking about Carol Baskins. There we go. Duff, if you wanted to come build your scratch-built tree, come on. LeBron, how's it going?
Hi, LeBron. Hi, Lando. I'm pretty sure this is just. It says that I might need to keep the original receipt and barcode if I have issues.
So Bandai also warned you to do that as well because, like, some of the Bandai kits, if anything ever happens to them, they'll refund your money.
Well, look, I got a hotline I can call or write into.
Yeah. Another thing Bandai will do is, if you do damage a part, they'll send you a replacement part for free.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
you have to have your receipt, the UPC from the box, and
I'm gonna put these in here.
several other things to prove that you aren't just like trying to get free parts from them.
Right.
Apparently that was
right.
a thing.
I understand
People were wanting to get free parts for kit bashing and just weren't like owning the actual kits.
that. That's not cool.
No, not at all. But it is what it is.
I mean,
people are people.
yeah. Well, like, I can understand like being upset. Like when I bought the Java sail barge, I was missing more than half the pieces.
Ooh.
I'm like, and it was like critical pieces, not something like I could build and then add on later. But thankfully, because I was like, this kind of seems suspicious, but Lego never gave me a problem when I ordered it online. So
yeah,
which thankfully.
Okay, I'm digging this kit a little more with the colors here.
I wasn't supposed to take that one out yet.
Oh yeah, welcome to the. You're officially now a pro Gundam builder. If you take the part out way ahead of time.
It said number 1, and I saw a number 1 box, so I didn't look. Okay.
I'm over here just like feeling this is like the ultimate test of like, like whenever you see like in the fantasy movies when the hero has to go through an arduous journey to and comes out all cut and bruised and all that, but in the end has the sword that he's looking for or something like that. Yeah, that's what building this kit's going to do to me. This is going to there'll be like an old sensei Gundam builder with a long mustache, and that's it, just the mustache, no full beard. Who looks at me and goes, "You have done well, Grasshopper." But your journey must continue elsewhere. And again, like I said, some of these parts aren't really fitting perfectly. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. We've got a legend here in the chat.
Yeah.
Salacious! What's going on?
Yeah, it's just battling. Him and Merrick played it. I played it with them. It's fine, Mom.
How's it going, Salacious?
I was thinking to myself, that's a couple of beautiful people right there. A couple of beautiful souls. Beautiful people.
The screen just got even more beautiful with Salacious Rom popping up in here.
I don't know how to get this out without breaking it.
I was thinking, that's...
Ow.
We've got an injury.
Oh dear. I was thinking, there's some proper moisturized hands there. People that look after their hands.
Well, I keep a bottle of lotion nearby for such emergencies.
Look at that. Oh, people that look
after
their hands.
Rolando said it, and I'll say it as well. Congrats on 4K there, Salacious.
Yay, congrats.
Thank you.
I didn't know you hit it yet, so that's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I hope it's alright, Aaron. I thought I'd come and say hello because I haven't seen it. Said hello to you in a while.
I know it's been a while. I'm glad to see you're back in the saddle, old friend.
Yes. We missed you.
I've been missing the discussions of pink bits and jiggly bits.
Aaron's a Gundam master, aren't you, Aaron? The Gundam master. Aaron's the Gundam master.
I might be missing a few fingers by the end of this kit. This one's it's all pointy. It's good to have you here tonight. or today for you, I guess.
Well, to be honest, Mr. Aaron, it's very early in the morning, but Bob hasn't got any work. He's not at work, so he's lying on the sofa. And to be honest with you, it's not a pretty sight because he's basically naked on the sofa. And it's disgusting. He's got all his jiggly bits out. It's put me off. So,
I mean, how else are you supposed to relax on Sunday?
I
This is true.
I know, Kat, but they're like dangling off the edge of the sofa.
Oh no!
One of them dangles a little bit longer than the other as well.
Well, then you should put the footrest up.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not very. It's
This
not
isn't
very.
gonna pop in.
it's not very good.
It's not nice. I mean, it's quite handy if you want to climb down on the sofa, like you know, put one hand on each and
It's just instead of having the Geronimo
ease yourself down. Give a little swing at the end as well if you want.
It's so good to have you here, Salacious.
Got the pilot in the seat.
There's Lady Miss there.
Yep, Lady Miss is right here.
Oh, no, Lady Miss.
She's sharing some links.
Hello, Lady Miss. Oh dear.
Oh,
So how's the rest of the monkey lizard gang doing?
All right, we've been to be honest, we've been listening to Kat's late night puzzle making.
Yeah, I put people to sleep.
They're all very attentive. It's like monkey lizard ASMR. We all lie there like naked listening.
If you can't sleep, just listen to my stream. We'll go right out.
What's you building there, Mr. Gundam Master?
So this is a third-party kit from China called the White Tiger by Shenxing Technologies.
Ooh.
Don't know what a technology company has to do with model kits, but you know.
Ooh.
It's actually a really fun build so far. I'm enjoying it. Aside from the sharp, pointy bits.
Be careful of the pointy bits.
Yeah, you gotta mind the pointy bits.
Okay, fixed. Cool.
What are you making there, Catherine? Oh, it's an interceptor.
I found it in a box of, I think they're watches from Burger King. I've had this since 2008, and I was like, oh, I have a kit. I can come build. And I just got the pilot in his seat.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Salacious, did you see the Lady Miss wants to know if you saw the latest episode of The Mandalorian?
Yeah, I did. They were good. They were like, one of them helped him out, didn't they?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. They were like, he's over there.
I was just waiting for one to come out with a bandana or the outfit that you have on, you know?
Yeah, they like that tree, didn't they? They're all just hanging out.
Although I thought I saw Randy Pink bits in the background, but I couldn't quite tell.
Oh, Randy. He's still traumatized, Randy.
I'm about to say.
He's still traumatized, to be honest.
I mean, he got shipped in cellophane, so you know.
Yeah.
I think that would traumatize anybody.
He ain't got over it, to be honest, Aaron. Never been the same since.
Poor fella.
Poor Randy. And he can't help it. He's just got a permanent pervy look about him now. To be honest. Just beautiful people. Beautiful people. Lady Catherine. Master Aaron.
There's no Lady Catherine.
Special Lady Catherine.
My name's not Catherine.
Cat.
Kathleen, not Catherine.
But it's the same difference, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never been called Catherine before.
It's the English version.
Okay then. That's acceptable, I guess.
Yeah.
Oops, I don't think that was the right piece again.
Lady Catherine.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's
That
like
doesn't look like the right place.
it's like you're lady and I'm the lord of the manor, and you're the lady of the manor.
The wooden lady.
Imagine me in like a topped and tailed in a suit, and I take you by the arm and lead you down the stairs, Lady Catherine, to the ball. I take you to the ball.
Going to the ball.
We're going to the ball, Lady Catherine.
To the bowl.
Yay.
Going to the ball.
My dance card is filled.
So, Salacious, you got a celebration coming up here soon, don't you?
What's that?
You got a celebration coming up soon. Star Wars celebration.
Oh, celebration! Yeah. Bob's, yeah, we're going. Yeah. We'll be doing lots of videos or whatever. We're gonna do live streaming or whatever.
Awesome! I can't wait to see it.
Sweet.
Bob's like got a new like thing that he straps on, and I sit on the front of him. It's a
Like one of those little baby, like the baby harness.
The baby harness.
The baby carrier.
It's got a baby carrier from Amazon, and I sit in the front of it.
Those things have like a fancy name, don't they? Like papoose or something like that.
Papoose. It's very Frenchy, that is.
Yeah.
Very Frenchy.
Here you go. In the chair.
Oh. I like your nails, Catherine.
Thank you.
I like Joker nails. Or Wimbledon. Wimbledon, aren't they?
I don't know. I just like the color of it.
Wimbledon's green and purple, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, Wimbledon. You know, and they go, new balls, please. You have to have strawberries and cream, don't you? You have to wear a hat. Yeah, play tennis at Wimbledon.
Use my Lego pen.
So, Salacious, Lady Miss has a question for you. She said, so what sort of things are you working on, Salacious? I see you playing video games now.
Well, I was playing Diablo with Super John, but they all get a bit obsessive about it, Mr. Aaron, don't they? Like, Super John was like Anton, all right, they get obsessive about it. So I played a little bit.
Salacious, looks like we got ourselves a dab party here, so if you want to drop a dab, go ahead. Thank y'all so much for the dab party.
Oh.
Duff Man dropping a dab party as well. Thank you so much.
What? That Berserker. I've seen him playing games, that Berserker.
Oh yeah, Berserker's a lot of fun.
He plays games, doesn't he, that Berserker?
Yeah, me and him usually.
He goes all berserk.
Me and him usually play Call of Duty on Monday nights.
I like that. I like that.
Or the nickname of our team is Team Meat Shield.
Team Meat Shield. You could play me and Josh. You could play me and Josh because our team is called Meat Saber.
Team Meat Saber.
Meat Saber versus Meat Shield.
There you go.
Wow.
Live. Who's got the biggest meat?
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's like to have Salacious Rum in your chat. It is a ton of fun, and you know you'll never have a dull moment.
Someone said I'm like a bad smell. I just won't go away.
That's okay. You're the best bad smell we could ever have.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Lady Kathleen, did you tell Aaron about that time you had your wicked way with me?
Nope.
No.
This sounds like a good time for a story time.
It might have been a secret.
Sorry.
It might have been a secret.
That might have been a secret.
You let the cat out of the bag now.
God damn it! Thought we were in the trust tree. Thought Aaron was in the trust tree, but.
Let's see. I see we have Blue Sasquatch jumping into the chat tonight. How are you, Blue?
It's live.
Dave's Dimensions here already as well.
Another dimension.
Oh yeah, we got Duffman in the house. That's right. Duff's in the house. So every time we see Duffman, we have to give him a dancing Duff squirrel. Might have to come up with something for you there, Salacious.
Mr. B. Hello, Mr. B.
Hey, Mr. B, what's going on? Happy belated birthday.
Hey, Dave.
Everybody saying hey to Mr. B?
No.
Jen said, yeah, we got all kinds of tings.
Tings. That's a London ting. Same thing like a ting is the London ting.
Dang it.
It's the London ting. It's the London ting. How is Lady Miss? How are things going with Lady Miss, Mr. Aaron?
What's that?
How are things going with you and Mrs. Lady Miss?
Well, things are going good. I just got a promotion at work, so
well
I start tomorrow with my new
Congrats.
with my new move up. So
well done.
And now she's already plotting a Disney trip.
Cool.
She heard the pay increase part, and she was like, Disney?
Cha-ching.
So we may be rescuing another monkey lizard from Batu here soon.
Yay.
They keep them in cages down there. It's not right.
It's not on. It's not right. I'll liberate more of them. We need to liberate all them lizards. Got to liberate them.
Once I met the fabulous Salacious Rum here, ladies and gentlemen, I knew that was my life mission to liberate all of the monkey lizards in his honor.
That's right. What's to be done?
Wait, you're having a barbecue, right?
Kathleen. Look, it was because I was tired, all right, that time. I was, you had your wicked way with me for 3 nights in a row. I was just tired. Just wouldn't let it go.
Right.
There's only so much a man can take, Kathleen.
Duffman said, give him the old monkey poo, Salacious.
Monkey poo.
No.
Monkey poo.
Monkey poo needs to be abolished. You need to get rid of that video.
Everyone likes it, though.
No, nobody likes it.
Everyone likes it.
They just like to see people suffer. That's it. They don't actually like the video.
Everyone
They
likes
like making us suffer, though.
Little plug. The equipment box.
Salacious, I might have to join y'all on the Lego studs one day.
You should come and join us.
I've got a couple of Lego kits I need to build.
Come and join us. Bob's still got a Gundam kit that he hasn't built yet.
Yeah, we have to get together and do a Gundam build again sometime.
Yeah.
Alright, I found my first part I have no idea what to do with.
Mr. Aaron's taught me how to make the Gundams.
There's
Hey,
another
it's a
one.
fun hobby.
But she's on alert to evacuate. She didn't sign it. My goodness.
That doesn't sound good.
No, we've been having a lot of fires near my house. And because we live by the airport.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fields. And this one isn't near me, but it's close to a woman that is like a second mom to me. My mom just got off the phone with her because we saw it on the news that a bunch of neighborhoods close to her got evacuated.
Oh, that's scary.
And so she didn't say she's on alert, but I'm assuming she is.
Yeah.
The other people got. I dropped it.
That's crazy. You have crazy weather in the United American States, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, last year alone, we dealt with like 6 fires in like 3 days. Like, we were on alert to evacuate. Like, I had my car packed with my go bags, Rafi's go bags, my parents. I was finding the cat carriers because we were going to just have to leave because it was right across the street from me. But thankfully, the wind shifted and it went the other way last minute. But I was really stressed out. Yeah.
I bet.
That's crazy. Do you have crazy weather in your place in the United States, Aaron?
Occasionally. It's usually just like a hurricane here or there, but usually with ours, it's
only
by the time it gets to, I make that sound like it's nothing, but
you're used to it.
Yeah, used to it.
Yeah. We get fires and tornadoes, but there was one year we had them like in town.
Yeah.
There was like 5 of them.
Jesus.
And some of them didn't, most of them didn't touch down. A few did. And then I remember my brother was trying to get an entertainment center and I'm sitting in my parents' van and it's literally just rocking back and forth. And I'm like, you guys need to hurry up. Like, it happened within minutes. Him and my sister were in the store. And then, and back then we didn't have cell phones. So we like found a payphone and called my dad at home and said like, hey, is it near? He said, well, he's all like, if it gets any closer or I hear anything, he goes, he was going to run out the house and go in the ditch because our place would go up like that. It won't survive a tornado. It's a tin can. So, but thankfully it didn't. And now anymore, they're mostly out east.
Yeah.
So we just have to deal with fires.
Is your house metal?
Yeah.
Is it?
I live in a mobile home.
Metal house.
So it's metal. It's like a hot box.
It's interesting that yours is metal because like ours is the one that we currently live in now is like all like composite and
yeah. This is like from 1980. So
yeah. It's definitely got some age to it.
The one next door neighbor, his is not metal.
Yeah.
It looks like a house type, siding and stuff.
Just,
and then
that's the way
my
ours
other
looks.
Neighbor
is like
next to us.
Ours actually looks like a house, but it's like any moment that like a serious storm rolls through here, anything stronger than a Category 2, and it's going. I feel like it maybe lights out for this one.
Yeah. Well, that's like I want to say like a month ago, maybe more. I heard something. Now we've had like killings here. Like a guy killed 7 people like on the street behind me, and I heard it. A few years ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, not the point of that story, but I heard something, and it sounded like a shotgun. So I told my parents. I said, "Listen, I heard something. It sounded like a boom, like something like either exploded or a shotgun."
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just letting you know. And so they're like, okay, because I was like, if I hear something else, I'm calling the cops. Like, I'm not going to play with that. And then like I came back and like maybe 2 minutes later, I heard sirens and all that kind of stuff. And so I told my parents about that. And then I just happened to look out the door and I see fire. Somebody's shed exploded and caught 2 trailers on fire. So I had to run to my neighbors because it was closer to my neighbor, and I'm banging on her door because it's like really close to hers.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make sure she knows what's going on. Like, yeah.
That's Wildcat.
But they go up. I mean, they don't last 35 years. So.
Yeah, It's crazy that they're not built to be.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's a death trap.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
But we have a roof over our head. And
Hey, Left Coast, how's it going?
it is what it is.
You guys have crazy weathers. The closest we ever come to that is when Bob had a curry 2 nights in a row and he kept trumping.
Little different.
Yeah.
Just slightly different.
Well, I don't know. It was pretty bad.
So what you had to face there, Salacious, is known as a turdnado.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, and it smelled bad.
I bet.
And he produced lots of
Light a
wind.
candle. No.
God, it would have gone up. Would have been up.
It would have been like that final scene in a Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
That's a movie I can quote like there is no tomorrow. It's the Jam of the Month Club, Clark. Gift that keeps on giving.
I want to come to the United American States.
Well, if you ever do make it to the great state of South Carolina, let me know.
I'm coming. I'm going to go on a road trip. Do you think they'll give me a motorbike? I could go in a sidecar, I suppose, couldn't I?
There you go.
I think I would enjoy watching Salacious ride a motorcycle across the United States.
Oh, yeah.
To the song Born to Be Wild.
Gotta be an American bike as well, like a big Harley.
Yeah, get you a Harley or an Indian.
A white boy.
All I can picture is, did you guys see that movie Wild Hogs?
Yeah.
They take off and he goes into the bush.
Yeah.
That's all I picture.
My legs probably won't reach.
I'm sure they can make you like a special seat.
Yeah, a special one.
This is frustrating. It just fell apart again.
Cat, I've been working on this one part here for about 10 minutes. And every time I think I've got it on there, it just starts wiggling free. And I'm like, don't you do it. All right, I think that's good enough. Now, to put on all the fun decorative stuff.
Well, at least I'm not alone in that.
Freya's chosen one. Freya's.
So a friend of mine posted a picture on Twitter because they're at some, convention thing, and it showed Darth Vader next to a guy that has a bag over him that says sand.
Sasquatch says he doesn't know if he mentioned this, but he likes sharks.
Teasing Darth Vader with the sand.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not wearing any.
Maybe I should have left this.
I'm not wearing any pants, by the way.
I think we already established that.
Also, 18 likes so far. Thank y'all so much. We are on the path to 30 likes. So thank y'all so much for the support. It means a lot.
Oh, Bob, give 19 likes.
19?
19.
Yeah, that's probably right. It always shows me one less. I don't know. YouTube is an interesting beast.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's because Bob's just clicked 19.
Well, thank you, Bob. We appreciate it.
Bob's not wearing any pants either.
Duffman said, Salacious, you're not wearing any pants. Or you're never wearing any pants.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like them. They chafe.
You can have chafed bits.
Don't want nothing worse than chafed bits. Gotta be free and jiggly and aerated.
Exactly.
No.
I mean, if you get them chafed, you're gonna be walking around like John Wayne for a good little while. Nothing like walking into your local gas station and going, "Well, hello, Pilgrim. It's a bit humid today."
It's a great John Wayne impression there.
What's that?
It's a great John Wayne impression.
Oh, thank you. I always said, if all else fails, I'm gonna go either do stand up or voiceover work. I actually have started doing stand up though.
It's so frustrating, Bubba. Oh my goodness. It keeps falling apart. Like, I'm gonna throw it. This is why I think I left it since 2008. I think this is why I was like, nope.
So I will say this, older model kits like that, or older kits like that, tend to be a lot less reliable over time.
I'm already mad, Bubba.
I can see you doing voiceover. I could envisage you doing some TV adverts.
Yeah. You could always do one for
For sure, let's do one now. Let's do one, right? We're gonna pick a product.
Yeah. All right. Let's pick a product.
And then we're gonna do. You'll do the American way, and then Bob will do the English way. Okay.
All right.
So
I'm not gonna throw it out the window. I'm just trying to get it.
Let's see.
How about you're gonna introduce a delicious succulent
I'm
strawberry.
just trying to figure it out, baby.
Delicious succulent strawberry.
Yeah. Do it in the America's way.
Let's see. So in the America's way, you got to get really pumped and really just completely rad and totally, check out this totally rad strawberry today. A pack full of vitamins and minerals.
Stop doing it.
Eat it.
You should.
That's literally how most American commercials are nowadays.
Puppy, please stop.
Well, the English way is the opposite. It's got to be slow and reserved and not excitable.
You have the block thing.
What block
Remember
thing?
from that Lego movie?
Try
Oh yeah.
your delicious succulent strawberry. Get one of your 5 a day today.
We should watch part 2. I'm not forced.
See, I can actually
I'm not
hear
forced joking. Hey everyone, if you can hear my son, I'm not forced choking him.
You're not forced choking him?
He's acting like I'm forced choking him. So if you can hear it gagging, it's my son because he's acting like I'm choking him.
Stop choking me, Mom.
Oh, Salacious has got...
Listen, you're doing a lot of acting and you're not even being shown. So
Rafi, I'm using the force on you. Rafi.
He says he's using the force on you.
Rafi. Feel the force.
He said feel the force. He's such a
Jen says she's 18 now, so somebody must have unliked.
Thanks, Blue.
Feel the force flowing through me.
You see what it says, Blue?
No, yeah, Blue Sasquatch likes your shirt.
Yeah. It says Bigfoot saw me, but nobody believes him. Okay.
Nice, Mr. B. He's been working on a Dio.
No.
Every time I read Dio, though, I think of Ronnie James Dio, and I don't think that's the right thing I need to be thinking about when I read Dio.
Yeah.
I always think of female contraception.
Noises.
You hear noises?
Ladies and gentlemen, Salacious Rum.
Okay.
He's going to be here all night. Try the fish.
Okay. Let's go down to this one. I'm getting closer, okay? I'm getting closer.
You should listen to my advice.
What, throw it away?
No, just stop.
Listen, I'm already in it deep, okay? I'm getting closer, okay?
Why would you say throw it away?
Because that's what you said before.
No, I didn't.
Oh my
I
goodness,
said,
now you're
are
changing.
gonna
You know
do
what?
that?
You're
I love the
done. You're done
conversation.
talking, okay?
I love the conversation.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. That's literally the internal thoughts I had on that one kid I was building that one time. I don't know if you saw that one, Kat, but that was like the first time I ever swore while building a model kit.
Ah, it just fell apart. You are mean.
I'm telling you an advice, so stop, please.
Stop playing that.
He's done with it, huh?
Listen to me.
Yeah, it's because he wants me to play video games with him.
What video
That's
games
why.
does he play?
It's making you angry, Mom.
It depends. We have a lot of Lego games. Some on my
Nice.
dad's computer, some on mine. What's that goose game? What's it called? Ultimate Goose Game, which he loves.
Yeah.
We play a lot of Roblox, and then I downloaded what's the one? Multiverse, which is like DC characters.
Yeah.
plus,
Multiverse,
like
DC
Scooby
Multiverse.
Doo and no, I know
Bob's
some
rubbish.
others.
Bob's rubbish at that.
Yeah, and then I got the free demo for Gigabash, which I'm waiting for that to go on sale because you can get Godzilla on that.
Ooh.
So I'm waiting for that to go on sale for him.
Godzuki.
And then I got him for Family Day. It's on PlayStation 2, but Godzilla Saves the Earth. So
Yeah.
we'll battle on that. So it just depends, but I think he wants to play Multiverse when I'm done. So. Okay,
That's a fun one.
there
Multiverse
we
is a
go.
good one.
Look, halfway there, almost done. It doesn't fall
2
apart.
million thousand to go.
Just don't
My
fall
mom
apart.
will never stop.
Your mom will never stop.
You should.
You shall get over it, my love.
Does Rafi know that he's named after the Karate Kid?
He knows about the Ninja Turtle. That's it.
Ninja Turtles.
I remember about the Ninja Turtle.
Raphael, don't even lie right now.
I'm not lying.
Bro, who do you think you're lying to?
Like,
I don't know about the Ninja Turtles.
I'm not even in the movie.
You're not in the movie.
Yes.
Right.
What do you think I'm talking about, bro?
I don't know, bruh. Okay.
Put up with the
is
chat
that-
here
are
a
those
little
supposed
bit.
to come out?
Mr. B wanted to know if you went to celebrations, Rome.
It's on Friday.
Oh, this Friday.
It's Friday to Monday. So Bob will be there every day. Like a disease.
Nice. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's just waiting for me.
I'm meeting the creator.
Hey, Kat.
It's not because I
You meet? What'd you say there, Salacious? You're meeting one of the creators?
I'm meeting the creator.
Are we gonna watch a Lego movie too instead?
The creator, Mr.
okay.
Tim Rose.
Okay. I'm almost.
Nice.
He's the creator.
Listen, I'm thinking good thoughts and saying I'm almost done. Okay, so just think good thoughts.
What did you say?
I said think good thoughts that I'm almost done. Look, I got that popped in. Yeah. Okay.
I'm the
When you
creator.
act like that, you make me not want to spend time with you.
It's also because you're a jerk to me.
How am I being a jerk by putting together a kit?
You built
Don't feel
me a
bad.
kit.
Jen says the same thing about me.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning?
Why did you say that from the beginning?
Tell me what it was.
Yes, you are. You love your crazy mama too much.
Throw you out the window.
Aha! Look, I got it.
Oh,
Okay, he's in there. Now that you
Stop
can see all
there.
that hard work.
Whoa.
You
I
got
need
us
my
a fit.
Lego pen back, please. Give me
That's the-
Darth Maul back. Thank you.
It's the cockpit.
It's my checklist pen. Look, it's a pen. It's a Lego Darth Maul pen.
Wow.
I have a Boba Fett one too.
Even work.
Really?
Look.
What is this? Oh, it's a pen. Look. Don't have
I'm
children.
talking
Don't have
about
children. Don't have
this.
children.
You have to turn this part to move it. That's not how it works.
Goodness.
You have to turn this to move it.
Oh, Raphael.
Don't
I love you.
Raphael me.
I love you, but you're crazy. You know that. All
How
right,
are you
this is.
crazy?
I love you, but you're crazy.
That's. Wait, where's number 6? Uh-oh.
You're number 6.
Uh-oh. Wait, which one was number... Wait, are those the
Not a
same?
number. I'm a free man.
No. That's 6. Oh, okay. I'm just dumb. I can't read. Okay.
Wow.
You shush
wow.
over there. Don't you wow me.
See, you also have man vision.
Not as bad as you. See, because I found it.
I find stuff too.
No. You go, Mom, I still can't see it. And then I go in your room, and boom, it's right there. Your man vision is way worse, okay? So I don't want to hear that.
Sometimes I think it's something else.
Right.
Okay, that's my man vision thing.
Right.
How old is Rafi now?
No one cares.
He turned 9 in January.
Oh dear.
No one cares.
He'll start courting soon.
No, over my dead body.
It's gonna happen.
What did you say?
No,
It's gonna happen.
Body? Why are you saying that?
absolutely not.
It's gonna happen, isn't it?
Absolutely not.
I just love how that no came out so quick. It wasn't even like a.
What are you
Just
talking
natural, innit?
about?
I mean, it was natural. It was just all natural. It was just like no.
Talking about you, Rafi. Talking about you when you start going courting.
Because they said you're going to start dating soon, that you're 9, and I said, over my dead body, no. His eyes lit up, like, what? No.
So,
Don't
Rome,
worry,
how
Rafi.
old
Don't worry,
are monkey
Rafi.
lizards when they start courting?
Rafi, I'll teach you some tricks. Don't worry.
Absolutely not. You stay away from him.
I'll teach you how to do it.
Nope. Mm-mm. Absolutely not.
Nobody
I
does
don't think
it
so.
better.
Blah, blah,
I like
blah.
this. Dave said Kat could make videos of just her and Raph bantering back and forth.
I'm sorry.
And Jen agreed. She's like, totally.
You're laughing every time I say blah.
No, I'm laughing at them. They said we could make videos of just you and I bantering back and forth.
No, we're bantering back and forth.
This, what we're doing, talking. They said we could make videos about it.
No.
Just know.
Just know.
Your face is made of a no. Your whole body is made of no's.
It's true, it is my favorite word with you.
And your brain is made of no.
That's true. It's my favorite answer for you.
It have ish, yes.
Oh,
See, that's why I can't wait to have kids. That way I can just tell them no every time.
Oh, I like saying no all the time. And he's like, what? And then he gives me this look of like, are you just messing with me? No. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It fell.
You're good. You're good. I heard the scream and I looked up and like pure panic. I was like, oh no.
I did that on my stream too and I screamed. It scared me.
Yeah, 9. He'll soon have his first crush on.
Oh, he already did.
Oh, who's his crush?
Well, probably not anymore, but back in when he was like 2 and 3, my one best friend, she was engaged and he did not. She came over and hung out with us.
Yeah.
And he was very protective of her when he would see her, and she'd be like standing next to her fiance and they'd be holding hands and he would rip their hands apart and he would hold her hands. And then this one girl that was like my little sister, he loved her, and they were sitting together at this one convention thing we're at, and they walk back and she gives him a kiss on his cheek and he just turns bright red and he's just like, won't stop staring at her. He's really cute.
Yeah. That's the telltale signs right there.
Yeah, you shush.
Telltale signs right
Nope.
there. Ain't very long. Give it a few years.
Nope.
He'll have monkey socks all around his bedroom.
Listen, don't, no. No,
What are
no,
we talking
no.
about?
It,
The
you,
monkey
nothing,
sock. I
Raphael.
forgot about the
Are we
monkey
talking
sock.
about him, someone dating me? Is that what they're
No,
saying? I heard about something saying that.
no. I don't think
How
this
did
is
that
the
not
right
line
side.
up? Okay, that's
Don't worry, Rafi. When the time is right, little Salacious will
Uncle Salacious will have the talk.
make sure that
Absolutely
you're
not.
situated.
You will stay away from him. They're saying absolutely nothing, Raphael.
Mom, stop lying to me.
I'm not lying. There's just there's nothing to tell. Nothing is being said. Absolutely nothing.
Just
He needs to know. He needs to know the stuff that he, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to know.
He knows a moderate version.
tell me what they're saying.
Probably knows a
I'm
bit
good,
more.
Raphael. Listen, you shush, okay? You shush.
That laugh.
Who should say that to?
And now you can't fix
There
it.
you go.
I know
Don't
I
worry,
can't fix it.
Reffy, don't worry. Uncle Rum will teach you the ways, just not Uncle Pilly.
Oh Jesus!
And that.
Listen, you guys, no.
So we don't let Uncle Pilly teach anything, right?
Oh God!
No. No.
And definitely not Uncle
What is
Randy,
not
right?
going on?
Oh. Not if you want him to grow up to be a. Well, let's just not go there.
Rafi, knock it off, okay?
I
Thanks,
mean, Rum,
bro.
you said it yourself. You are a generous lover, right?
Incredibly generous. Honed my technique of thousands of years of evolution.
Why is this being done and not connecting?
Parts won't go together.
No, the wings keep like breaking apart. It's upsetting.
You got any clear fingernail polish? Because if you got
Yeah, but they're like not even like.
because sometimes if the joints aren't like fat enough and won't hold together, a little clear fingernail polish goes a long way.
Wait, I think I got it. Okay. Hold on, I have to break. There we go.
Oh,
Got it?
Ah, never mind. Don't look.
Not looking.
It fell apart. Bruh.
I said
Yeah.
stop. It's making.
Can you
I said stop
take a
it.
chill pill? Okay? Stop bursting your mama's bubbles. Or
Just
guess what?
Stop.
Your daddy Vader's going to be home soon, and you'll answer to him, okay?
You shit. He's not my father.
Want to
I'm
bet?
not Anakin Skywalker.
No, that's who your dad is
I'm
Anakin
not.
Skywalker.
Well, I am not. I know. Anakin Skywalker.
Puppet.
I think I was about to say S word.
No, I meant to say sock puppet.
It sounded close.
It close, but I didn't say it now, did I? Your
Does
mama
anyone-
kept it
does-
PG.
Is anyone else thinking that we might need to call children's services?
Hey! Oh, that hurt.
That was.
Wow. That's.
I'm just joking.
I'm about to say,
There's a
Cat
little
might be
bit.
getting a one-way ticket
That's-
the UK.
Don't ever come near me. Ever. That was
Just
rude.
joking. Just joking.
Rude. Okay, so why is that one all? Patience is a virtue, my son.
I don't care.
You don't care.
Just
Okay.
stop.
No, I'm trying to figure this out. What if I told you to stop?
By the way, Rafi, Anakin Skywalker did go on to murder lots and lots of little kids, and might not be your best role model. There are some good monkey lizard role models that you may choose to adopt. the great Salacious B. Crumb could be an alternative.
If he's not available, then just go for Salacious Rome.
He's wise and.
Ooh, that's. I don't know if I like that sound. Ten more likes to go, guys. Let's make it happen.
You can do it.
You can do it.
10 more likes. What happens after 10 more likes?
Oh, we hit our 30 like goal.
Right, let's see what we're seeing. See what can we do.
Enough. You're good, thank you.
Huh.
You don't have to know everything in life, okay? And what they're saying, you don't need to hear. No, it's not cuss words. Why would you think it's cuss words?
Why would you say that was rude then?
Because you said something else and I found it rude. They wouldn't cuss around me. We know better.
It's Salacious.
Did you just roll your eyes? It wasn't a cuss word.
Salacious, I think he just got called a bad influence.
What? Me? I'm
I'm trying to get this stupid piece to stay.
I'm a good influencer.
Uh-huh. Right.
What are you saying?
Salacious said, if it hadn't been for your influence, I wouldn't have gotten Aliens Fire Team Elite. So you did have some good influence there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I only did that one thing once, Kathleen.
You only did what once?
You know that thing.
Mm-hmm. I figured out why the other one's not staying on there. They don't have a groove where it should have a groove.
That's odd.
I'm trying to get this one stuck, so I'm holding it in front of the fan. Do you see me having glue in my hands and holding pieces? I don't care if you head twitch that way. I'm not going to move for a minute still. Yeah, if I was Elastigirl, then sure, no problem. No, then that means Nana would be Elastigirl.
Yeah, I gotta take it apart.
Wait, I think I'm supposed to rip that part off, right? Maybe? No, okay.
Just came apart. Oh, I see.
Okay.
There.
This isn't gonna really go because this thing that, which is, yeah. So it has like this little part right here where it's supposed to have a groove to put in. There's no groove on one side, so it's like wonky.
Huh.
That's dumb.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the part I was putting together there just completely came apart. It's okay. It's easy to put back together.
Why don't you go get Lego Movie 2 ready?
Oh,
I thought you said you wanted to do that one instead.
I think that's.
Alright, we'll go pick out a game. I'm almost done.
I think you're 26 likes now. Hold on.
Awesome. Also, yep, 26 likes is what Dave just saw. Mr. B wanted to know if you were using a super glue cat.
Yep.
Hey, that works.
I'm doing this one, Mr. B.
I did tweet this one
Nice
up,
and
Berserk,
nice stuff
but my tweets go in like weird places now.
from 2008.
Also, we got ourselves a dab party. Thank y'all so much for the amazing dab party. And I saw Salacious doing a little dab there off while the video was playing.
Well, I just called in half a dozen monkey lizards, so I think you're up to 27 now.
Awesome. Thank you, Salacious. As everybody knows, monkey lizards are for life. Not for spit roasting.
Helps to have, well done. Helps to have an army.
And it's a great army at that. The monkey lizard army really is a wonderful one.
Excellent lovers. As Kathleen can attest to.
What? What did you just say?
What?
Huh?
What?
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 Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This is not gonna go
well. Right. I think my work here is done.
You heading out here for the night, Salacious?
I'm gonna go and derobe.
All right, Salacious. It was great having you on tonight, my friend. And as always, you're always welcome here on the hangar.
Oh, thank you, Master Gundam Builder. It's nice seeing you.
It was good seeing you too, brother.
Hi, Ron.
Kathleen.
Guys, if y'all haven't checked out the amazing Salacious Rome, go check him out. He's got some great content. Really great YouTuber. And Salacious, tell the community what you got going on.
Well, don't forget, if you've got a monkey lizard, you can register him on the Monkey Lizard Register at www.salaciousrom.com.
Exactly.
So go and register your monkey lizard.
That's where the Gundam monkey lizard himself, Nanny Meatmuck, hangs out.
It's there. Nanny's in there. Nanny's in there.
He has to hang out on the top shelf now.
Bless him. Bless him.
He exposed himself on camera a couple of times, so we had to hide him away.
Oh well, we do have a habit of doing that sometimes. So you know, gotta be careful, especially if you've got little kids around.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's nice seeing you both. Yeah, I'm back on the tube, so please subscribe to my channel. It's a Salacious Rum channel. I've just hit 4,000 subscribers. That's quite good.
Congrats again on that, Salacious. That's huge, man.
That's quite good.
That's awesome.
And you'll see me streaming over the weekend with Bob. I'm meeting the creator.
Have fun with the creator.
The creator, Tim Rose, the creator of Salacious Beak Rum. I'm meeting him.
That's really cool.
So I'm gonna get him to come on my channel. But anyway, I've got to go now. I'll be dreaming about you, Kathleen.
Okay.
Normally when that happens, I do sometimes wake up and I'm a bit moist.
You know, sometimes there's a thing that's called oversharing.
I can't help it. I'm a sharer. I'm a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
He's a generous lover.
I'm a lover. I like to share. Share and share alike. I'm a giver, you see. I'm a giver. Well, I receive sometimes, but just the odd did you?
This isn't gonna work.
Bye, everyone.
Later, Salacious.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the wonderful Salacious Rome. If you haven't checked him out, again, he's an all-around, genuinely fun guy to watch. So go check him out. him and the monkey lizard army are very entertaining.
Yes.
That's how I met a lot of you wonderful people, is through the monkey lizard army. I think that's where I met you, Kat.
Yes, I think so.
Between
Try to keep track anymore.
yeah,
whose stream.
between y'all and between that and Sleeping Collectibles channel, I've met so many amazing people, and even the Berserker's channel and things like that. You know, other channels like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Some great content creators all around, and we're
Great community.
It's built out of many other smaller communities. You know, many other communities. Can't help but fight with a piece. This is probably one of this is where this kit's showing its complications here, is just some of the detail parts just don't fit well, don't line up.
It's not cool.
It's definitely not like that batch the Black Knight kit that made me lose my sanity a bit, but just parts aren't lining up. Come on, let me take it apart real quick and look at it.
Like, this would be fine if it just had another slot.
Yeah. That's one of the issues I'm running into with this kit right here, is that some of the parts just aren't lining up properly.
Yeah.
And I feel like it needs just a little bit extra in that one spot to really line up perfectly.
Yeah.
And then once I get it lined up, it fits almost well, but there. I'm almost tempted to glue it, but I don't want to glue it because I'm having to take it apart every time I try to work on the next step here, which is not quite looking right. So this part here lines up. Wait a minute, do they line up? Yeah, it lines up like that. I feel like these pieces here probably need to be glued together. Just because, and see, there's no connector piece there.
Right.
It would hold that in place. And this goes, I guess if I hold the bottom of it and then just kind of slide that over. But yeah, we hit 30 likes, guys. Thank y'all so much for that. I appreciate it. We're glad, again, thank you to Salacious and his monkey lizard army for coming through with some extra bits of love there. Not to be confused with his love bits. Because if he came through with the love bits, I'd be a little concerned.
Just a tad.
Yeah, just a tad. Yeah, I'm going to probably glue that part. I don't know. We'll see.
That side's secure. This side is not.
God. You know what? I'm going to try to work this part into place, and then I'm going to take that base apart again.
Yeah.
There, I think I almost got it. It's not quite perfect. It does require a little TLC to get those parts in place.
Yeah.
There, got that. That's about as good as that's going to get, I believe.
I feel like I'm going to have to cut this. Because I think that's the only way
Get that back in place. I think And once I get that back in place, that should make things a little easier.
Yeah.
Hopefully. How's that one part? It was giving you a hard time, Kat, finally.
I got it taken apart.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to cut part of it because it's just it's so awkward. It's not gonna fit any other way unless I trim part of it. So
it's just like this one piece I'm dealing with right now, and I know that's the major issue, is just the parts themselves aren't cut perfectly.
Yeah.
So they're not lining up well into their position.
Yeah. That's not good.
Oh, there you go, Berserker. There's the face right there. Really cool part about this head so far that I've gotten built is the fact that the mouth opens up. So really neat design here. And this one came from USA Gundam Store. I tagged them in it tonight, and I'm hoping that they at least see the tag. I know that thousands of people probably tagged them because they're one of the more popular Gundam stores. And I would love to have someone like New Type or USA Gundam Store sponsor the channel. I mean, it would be really cool to, have them support. I just got to have the viewership. That's the only thing that kind of holds me back a little bit from getting some good sponsors. I mean, I got a good sponsor in Dubby. All right. So now that we got all that put together, now we're going to fill in this body a little more by cutting out 2 more edgy pieces here. Yeah, there we go. It's a really well done kit, especially for a third party. Now, I will say this is a little more of a challenging build for me, because a lot of these parts they're kept together by other parts, if that makes sense. Like, instead of it being I don't know how to describe it, but I almost skipped a step there. Got to cut out one more piece here. I almost got ahead of myself. But yeah, that's literally who I got this one from USA Gundam Store. Now the price is about $84 for this kit.
I just sliced my thumb open.
You lost your part?
No, I sliced my thumb open pretty bad.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's a bleeder.
I'm about to say, you using an X-Acto knife or a hobby knife? So that'll do it. Oh yeah, I see a little bit of warping on these parts here, so that explains why they're not lining up perfectly. Okay. There, that actually looks... So here's the torso so far, guys. We're actually filling in some of these gaps now, and it's looking really, really, really crisp. You okay, Kat?
No, I think I might need stitches.
Oh, Lord.
Really
Oh, Lord.
like, that's not good at all. Like, it's... Yeah.
Yeah, you...
I'm probably I'm gonna head off because I might actually need stitches.
Uh-oh.
It's open pretty well. I'll be right back.
All right, Kat.
Oh.
We got our very first we got our very first serious injury. Yeah, this build's gonna take a little longer than that, Berserker. This might be a two session build. I just got to figure out when I'll be able to do my next session, because that's one thing I want to talk to you guys about tonight is with this new job, my next couple of weeks are going to be pretty interesting. I may have to forego streaming for at least a week, Next week, my best friend and his kids are coming in, so there will probably be a few streams this week, and then after that, I'll be taking probably a couple of maybe like a couple of days here and there off while they're down, and then the weekend after, I've got to make a trip up to the home office to help out up there for a weekend, which I'm excited for because that means that's going to be a big project that they want me to help out with. Yeah, some of these parts aren't quite lining up well, but for the quality of parts, considering this is a third party, guys, this is a really nice kit. I can say without a doubt the price range on this is well worth it. It actually evens out to its price range. I've finished up one runner, but it's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 runners for it, which is fairly. I mean, this thing's about the size of. It's about the same build quality as a perfect grade. So I'll definitely tell you right now, this is well in the like, when I say build quality, I mean like just the sheer size of it. Now, it's not like it doesn't have the perfect grade amount of parts and detail and all that, but this is a very well detailed kit with some very well detailed pieces. I mean, just look at the carving in this really orange piece here. That to me screams that they've actually taken a lot of time to really focus and get this thing built the way it needs, kind of made this thing to be what it is, Definitely. So this one, it does take a little more time and a lot more to work on, and I'll send you the link, Berserker, so you can look at it. Yeah, I'll send you the link here. Yeah, that's part of me as well, Jen. I'm a real completionist. So this right here, doing this kind of stuff, sometimes it gets to be really. It bums me out a little bit when I don't get my kits done in time. I think you would, brother. I genuinely think you would enjoy building one of these. They have a dragon one out there. They have the Azure Dragon and the White Dragon, and the White Dragon one, it looks really sick. Like I want that one as well to add to this grouping. And this is looking real. So far, this is what I've been doing on the body here, guys. This is the area where I ran into a little bit of problem with the, and I don't want to push too hard on it because, I mean, it's literally, I see some runner hang off there. I want to clean up. There we go. It is a little loose in some spots, and I mean, that's just par for the course there, especially like right there. All right. There we go. And again, not everything fits perfectly, but I mean, that's just, I wouldn't expect it to be great for being a third-party kit, especially in the veins of where it's country of origin. Sometimes the details there aren't exactly the best. But let's go ahead and start getting some of these parts together here. All right, let me check something real quick. Yeah, sometimes that's the way it goes for me too, Jen. Also, Berserker, keep an eye out for your Instagram. I'm about to send you a message for that kit. They're having a spring sale right now. Oh, we just lost Kat, so I'm guessing she must have had to go get that finger taken care of. Kat, feel better. I know how that feels to get a cut like that. That womps. That's rough. All right. Y'all can hear, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but my air conditioner's over there just to go into town right now. You have to finish the full part you're working on. Had an issue in the start doing it. See, that's the thing is I actually enjoy myself at the pace I do these, and that's why I try not to like complete them all in one go. If I don't have to. Same, Jen. Kat sliced her finger open a second ago while trying to build. She was using a hobby knife. Have a good night, Sasquatch. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Yeah, she accidentally sliced her finger during the build. Oh, critter walk up on my desk there. Kat, I will tell you, super glue does work as a great stitch a liquid stitch. That's right, it's time for a dab party. Thank y'all so much for the amazing support. You guys are the best, and I really do have an amazing community here. Everybody here that comes in and supports, I appreciate it. Even if you can't be here to support, still I know life has its moments, and we can't always be here. but I mean, I've got some amazing friends in this community and people that have become like family to me, like Berserker and Freya, Duff, all of y'all. Y'all are this community. You guys have helped me through so many things, and I can't thank you guys enough. Just it's so great to have y'all, and I mean, like I said, I've made some amazing friends doing this too. So you guys just know, y'all mean the world to me. Ooh, that is pretty. I got to clean that up. Let's get that pried apart there for a second. And there. Now we can just slide that in place. This kit does need a good bit of cleanup too, Berserker. So that it'll definitely take you a little longer than normal. But I mean, guys, look at how this is turning out so far. I'm loving the. I will say that's one of the things that I don't like is the sharpness of it. But at the same time, I mean, a little cleanup, maybe even some like filing down of edges would make it a little bit easier to handle because it's really prickly. It's really just pokey. I'm going to look and see how many more steps we have. We literally are close to being... No, there's not many more steps left, to be honest. I mean, I'm almost finished with step C. We got all the way up till step M. So I would say probably a 2-build stream. This will probably be a 2-build stream, which I may take this with me when I go to when I go up to work here in a week. Oh, Cap. You're the best, man. You're the best. This community truly is a wonderful community full of people from all walks of life, and that's what I love. I love that. Oof, Cat. You and me have got the same amount of luck there, Cat. All right. Jen's our resident medic, by the way, guys. If she knows enough about the medical stuff from just being a barn instructor, guys. I mean, she knows a good bit more than she lets on. Oof, Duff. The squirrels didn't take it, did they? All right, I got to see how this is going to line up because I, for one, don't think it's going to line up perfect, but I could be wrong. There we go. And there we go. Here is the front half of the body there. And seeing how this is all going to connect together, I'm a little curious as to how it's going to go together. Because I don't remember them giving me anything to put in that back half there. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Nope. Guess it all just kind of connects in its own way. We'll figure that out. All right. So we finished up parts. We finished up the head, the neck, which I see how those two are going to go together. So we got the head and the neck done. And now we've got the front half of the body there. So this is what it's going to kind of look like when it comes together eventually. For the first half there. I bet, Cap. That's terrible. Oof, Jen, don't do that. Don't ever do that. It's about the way my stores have been lately, though, Cap. Nothing good. Oh, tough. That's not. That's interesting there, Duff. All right. So as I said, guys, this kit has been a very big learning. It hasn't been a learning experience for me so much as it's been a test of my skills, and I'm not hating it. Absolutely 100% not hating it. Also, it might help if I grab the right runner. I know my grandma would probably like to see this thing. All right. Offer up. Cap, you might have to teach me the ways of the offer up. Oh, wow. They actually number how these things are supposed to go on. So I've probably been totally doing this wrong. Yep. They show you actually step by step how all of this is supposed to like. Interesting. So I did that neck, that part of the body there backwards, but it still worked out. So I'm not too terribly worried about that. That would have made putting on that top part a little easier because I had something to grip a hold to. And then Jen also hurt her fingy. So the ladies of YouTube, y'all are hurting your fingies, and I need y'all to stop hurting your fingies. Can't have y'all hurting your fingies. I need everybody to have all their fingies intact. I'm definitely going to have to find that dustbuster of mine because I am getting runner bits everywhere. So instead of using polycaps, they use a whole different setup here. For those of you unfamiliar, a polycap is basically this rubber it's just a rubber piece that comes with the kit and allows you to like use that as your joint buildup, basically. Nim hurt her fingy as well. Yes, see. Exactly. All we got is time. That's right. That's right, Cap. That's what happened, Berserker. None of them had their Judy chops caulked. They had them half caulked. You can't have a half caulked Judy chop and get away with anything there. That's true, Jen. That's true. Which you don't have to worry about that. You're married. Yeah, that's a very good sign if it's not green. Yeah, Freya, sounds like you get a nice little hematoma right there. Which means your Judy's wasn't caulked right. If you'd have caulked that Judy right, you wouldn't have got. Diamond Dave taught me that one. We are in a horror game. Yeah, yours wasn't green. Cap's right. I think we had a horror game. This is gonna suck. I have sausage fingers and getting parts into places. Why don't you do it? There we go. And now, step 2 is to take more of the H runners here. H runner pieces. Not to be confused with the H stickers. I don't keep H stickers on my fridge. Because if I ever do a room tour, I want y'all to be able to see everything in here. I don't think that person quite knew that I was referencing that as well. Last night. H11. Okay, and then I need G5 for the other one. Oh, there is a second G runner. My bad. I was sitting there looking at it and I almost panicked. Catching up on the chat there. Where's Calvin? Poor Calvin. Yeah, Calvin is lost catching fish. Poor Calvin. He probably is. The Kool-Aid is fresh. It might make you tired. Kool-Aid smells bad. What's wrong with Duff? There was a monkey lizard playing into Kool-Aid. Was it salacious? Jolly salacious. Okay. Got to figure out why this part's not going into its right spot. There, got it. Just had to look at it funny. And that's going to go in here. Okay, there's that. And now we got to connect this one with this. And that's going to go Not like that. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see. And then squeeze it down, and after that, it should fit. They've got everything kind of tightly fit in here, and it's a little concerning. Nothing terrible, but like I said, it's just a little bit concerning on how it's supposed to all go together. Legacy, a nerd. What's going on, man? How are you? Flying solo for the most part there, Legacy. Edu, what's going on? How are you? Edhu's here tonight. We got Edhu. We got Legacy, a nerd. Glad to see two amazing YouTubers here tonight, guys. Two of the best. You gotta go check both of them out. We are flying a little solo. We had Salacious Rum and we had Cat in here with us earlier. But I'm building a kit that I think you might like here, Legacy. Look at that head. That's how you know this is going to be a really good build. And on top of that, I mean, just look at the details here, guys. Bring that a little closer so you can see it's carved really well. Like, the printing quality came out really good. Now, there is some, I will say there are some things they could work on a little bit here, including spacing of parts. But, I mean, it is what it is. For the company that made it, that's not really well known. But, I mean, that's still, they're making some pretty good quality stuff. This isn't terrible quality for, what it is. Okay, need J5 now. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out that part. Oh, no. Your power went out during WrestleMania there, Edu? Oh, it's got some amazing details here. Let me show you some of the body parts here. Just look at that body right there so far, guys. That's just, it's going to be an epic build, guys. I'm already feeling like this is going to be a fun one. Definitely Cap, definitely Duff. Actually, Duff was one of those that brought in some good people as well. I give Duff credit where credit's due. Yeah, she hurt her finger. Cat, keep us posted on your fingy. We need to know if you are if your fingy shall remain unhurt throughout the rest of the night. As someone from the lands between, I can tell you right now, fingy injuries are no good, especially when needed. Fingies are always necessary for adventuring. This kit has given me a couple of small little injuries today. Nothing serious. Nothing like what happened with Cat. Makes me nervous too. I worry about old Cat. Cat's good people. There we go. And now we got to repeat the process here with this part. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this like that. And then this goes in just like that. Oh, that didn't slide perfectly in. There we go. Everything's lined up there. Let's clean up a little bit of that flashing. All right, now we can just put everything together here. Hopefully. Nope, I got to clean up that. It won't connect together if there's a lot of junk there. All right, I think everything's cleaned up there. Nope. There we go. Now everything should just come right together here. Bring that. Come on. It's a little warped, I've noticed. Some of the parts don't line up perfectly. But once you get them lined up, you don't have to do much forcing to get them perfectly aligned. Oh, that didn't line up. I see another part that didn't line up. All right, a pry tool. Oh, Cat, I'm glad to hear your fingy is doing slightly better. Nice finds there, Cap. Nice finds. I have not been as active into toy hunting as I used to be. Mostly because I've been getting back into more things like Gunpla. I've been really getting into the Gunpla lately. So I don't really... That's not good. There we go. Got it lined up that time. That's interesting. It's an interesting design all the way around. All right, there we go. So, yeah, I think that's how that goes. Yep, that's the top there. So there's where the tail is going to connect. This is the back half of the body here. So this is going to go kind of into this area here, I guess. And now we need... keep an eye on the time, too, because I know that I'm probably not going to be able to get this. Super graceful, Cat. That's why we love you. Yep, you're now an official pilot of the Gunpla Hangar now that you've put a little blood, sweat, and tears into that kit. Y'all are sending pics of fingies. Definitely, brother. Definitely come on anytime, man. Friday the 13th meets Gundam. You could... So, Cap, that's the cool thing is like there's a ton of kit bashes out there that actually do work with things like that. I saw one that took one of my favorite suits of all time, and I get a lot of flack for liking this one from some of the Gunpla community. But you know what? It's a Barbatos. I love the Barbatos. It's a beautiful design. I mean, it's an interesting design on the suit. People just hate it because it was different. It wasn't like, it wasn't your typical Gundam. It was a different style of Gundam, and they hated it because the story writing wasn't their cup of tea. And I mean, it was a new take on Gundam, and a lot of the Gunpla community just hated it, and a lot of it had to do with the fans too. Some of the fans are just crazy when it comes down to like the things that happen in the manga and anime. There we go. And One of the cool things was that they took the Barbatos kit that I like to build, and they turned it into a xenomorph from Aliens, and I thought that was really cool. All right, there we go. So I had to work on getting this piece right here in place, and again, they don't sit perfect just because some of the parts are a little warped. Just because printing quality is probably not the best at this factory. It's probably like subpar printing factory it's not perfect printing, but it's pretty decent. I'll give them that. But we're already starting to get some of that and I love this shiny metal look here. Your channel has been growing, man, and you've been getting some pretty cool stuff going on there, man. Guys, Legacy of Nerds got some pretty cool stuff going on with the Power Rangers community right now. It's really awesome. This is the way. Freya, always check. I'll tell you right now, they have a ton of custom parts, and you can always like 3D print stuff to go on your Gundams as well. Yeah, Legacy, how's dad life going? How's the baby doing? How's mom doing as well? 33 likes, guys. We are just 7 likes away from 40 likes. All right. With this kit being the price it is, I will say this right now. Quality-wise, it's pretty decent quality. And I'll say decent because I see some things that probably do need a little love on this kit. But I will say this right now, for, like I said, for the region it comes from and the fact that it's kind of its own thing, just a little bit of TLC will make it work out. So I mean, I'm throwing in a little extra time on this, not rushing through it, having to kind of rework parts here and there, having to clean up a lot of runner leave off. I will say, get used to having your fingers poked and prodded too, because it's really sharp. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see that a little bit, but you can almost see right. Hang on, let me put it in my hand so it'll focus. You can kind of see it right there. Just those sharp edges right there really hurt when trying to maneuver parts in place. All right, there we go. So it's coming along. Step D is done. So we're now on step E. Step D didn't take as long as I thought it would, but this is probably going to be a 2-part build, guys. And I'll have like a 30-minute missions kit or something like that to kind of go along with it, just to show y'all one of those. I might build a 30-minute sister to go along with this. All right, next step, we need to break out the D runner yet again. And this time we're going to take D runner, or D8. Because we still have the back half of the kit plus the tail. So this is, okay, I see what this is. This is the front part of the torso. That's the neck. And that's the head. So again, I love the colors on this. I love that. And by the way, Duffman, dropping a dab party, guys. If you got them, drop them. Let's go, dab party! Thank y'all so much for the amazing dab party, guys. Y'all know how to have fun. And that's what I love. Y'all have so much fun with this. Okay, so we're working on now building the back half of the torso here. So we're going to be using some big parts here. And again, there's the tiny parts on this really aren't all that tiny. There's not a whole lot of like, oh my God, super small parts. Yeah, that's an awkward place to cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the base and then clean that up. There we go. All right. And then I need J runner again. So we're going to get one of those clear translucent parts there in just a second. God, you can hear the like runner bits flying off just because it's such a hard plastic, which is good. I prefer the plastic to be a little more firm. especially like on this here, because you can actually see the quality of this. It's really nice. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and all of that's just going to kind of slide into place like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that the J3. There it is. J3, which is another clear translucent piece. And these are this is part of the Divine Beast series of kits from this company. So they have these kits based upon the divine beasts of Eastern Zodiac. So you get so far they've had the dragon and the tiger released. I'm curious to see what other suits if they do any other kits, because I don't know that they would do like the rat or the rooster or something. I don't know. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't, but no, did I have it upside down? I think I have it upside down. Yep, I got it upside down. Oh, that's in a bad position there, but it's a good quality part, so I don't. Let's see, is that I'm gonna line up? Yeah, that lines up. So these two go together like that first, and that's what it tells me to do first, is push these two things into place, and then afterwards we're gonna start building the. Just try to clean up some of this leftover runner stuff. After that, we're going to push all this together. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Those two got pushed. Definitely don't want to bend that, because as you can see, I've already put some stress marks. I wish I could show you the stress marking. You can kind of see the little bit of stress marks that have gone right in there from being pushed on. So it happens. I mean, you're gonna put parts together and they're just gonna kind of bend. That's why I don't like putting these on first. Anything that's a top part, but I'm looking at the number order here, and that's where I was following that. All right, we need H9. And then after that, we're going to need E1. Oh no, never mind. E1 is what we've built. Oh, that could have been bad. There we go. The dab party's continuing on with Berserker. Thank you so much, Berserker, for keeping that dab party alive. By the way, guys, 33 likes tonight. You guys are the best. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. We are sitting close at 40 likes almost. We're almost to 40 likes, guys. Thanks to y'all. All right, I need A6 and A4. There's A4. I feel like with some of the markings on this too, we're probably going to be doing a lot of work with, the A runner's almost done. That's interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this right here, and we're going to take A4, and I need to make sure I'm doing this right. So this is A4 right here. I need to clean this up a little bit. Again, I'm having to do a lot of cleanup work on this kit, which is why it's taking me a little longer. Just because some of that excess runner leaves a lot of extra stuff that's going to get in the way whenever you go to put everything together. All right. All right, there we go. And now we're going to take this piece, which they really aren't clear on how. Okay, yeah, they're clear on how that goes. Never mind. Okay, that goes in like that. So that's going to be the connector part for the tail there. Really cool. Really cool. I'm digging this kit, guys. All right, I do need to clean that up. I just realized that after I was holding it and I felt something poking me in the hand. It was not comfortable. All right, so let's get this put together here. And as you guys will see here in a second, whenever I show this, show all these parts pushed together here. All right, just gotta get that, all of that stuff to combine. There we go. All right, so that's what this is gonna be the back half of the torso here. This is gonna be a huge kit, guys. I didn't realize how big this was gonna be. Okay, E is almost done, by the way. So now we take what we've put together here. And I got to figure out how we... Did I miss something? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I had it backwards. That's why. As I said, I was looking at it and I was like, that doesn't look right. Still doesn't look right. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a part. No, it's all lined up right. Yeah, that's correct. Huh. I guess it's going to look... Once I put E4 and... I don't think I have this... No, I don't have it upside down. That's odd. One second. No, okay. Okay. It's just at the angle they're looking at there. It's just that's a poor diagram there. Everything's correct. It's a very poor diagram. Like, they make it look it's all supposed to, like, wait. Is it? No, I ain't gonna try to force that because I think that's actually correct. It's all gonna come together either way. Duff, man, you're the best, brother. All of y'all are. That's right, the angle of the dangle. That's how you get a proper Judy. I'll turn that air conditioner off in a minute. It's getting a little chilly in here. All right, so I got all of that done right. So I don't get what they're... I think it's just a poor design. I think it's just a poor drawing or poor render. You know, like when they render the image for the manual here, I think they just rendered it poorly. All right, that runner's done. Clean up all that excess runner. There we go. Now we're going to look at it from this angle here, and it's got to go this way. Nope, not that way. Just yeeting everything today. There we go. That's in place. Yeah, some of these clear pieces are getting a little scuffed. I know why those got scuffed, but all right. And I need E4. There may not be that much left on this kit. Maybe like another hour worth of building at most, barring any weird circumstances. E12, what does that go to? We've got the E12 right there, but I don't see it showing up on. Let me go back and look real quick before I get too far. Make sure I didn't need E12 anywhere. Oh, whoa, hold up. So I was looking here. Apparently they had a typo. There's a sticker right there with that lettering. That's funny. Someone had to stick around with a bunch of stickers. Let's see, where does that E12 come into play? It's just bonus piece? Because they're not showing me anything that would scream use this piece here. Wait, I think I know where it's going to go. No, it's not really showing up. Not there. Yep, I did miss a step. So before I put all this together, I was supposed to put that there. That's why it doesn't look right. Crap. Got to get all this taken. Got to get all the excess here taken off. All right, let's do this without breaking it. I rushed and skipped a step. And now I'm gonna have to go back and take parts apart. God, that thing's sharp. Might have to nip some of them parts down. See if I can get in there real quick and kind of. There we go. If I can pry all that off, I can get to it a little easier. I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, why does this not look like it's correct? But I think I can actually fix that without taking apart the whole kit. No, I'm going to take it all apart. At least all the decorative stuff off. So go back here and kind of work all this stuff loose. Let's get that pried off of there. There we go. That'll make that easy to come off. And this should just come right off fairly easy. There we go. Go back and rebuild this here in a second. There. All right, that's got to come back up. Yeah, I got a little ahead of myself there, guys, and now I'm paying for it. There, and that's back together. All right, so now that I've got this apart here, so I need to cut out E12, and then I can just get everything put back together, and that won't take but a couple seconds. That should hold everything together too. Totally didn't see that until it was too late. Hey, Will. Mine is actually like some sushis and pepperoni pizza. I mean, those are kind of 12 watching. Nice. How's it going, Will? Jen loves her mac and cheese. That's right. All right, now I need to get the D6 piece out. Totally missed that. I can't believe I missed that. That would explain why that didn't look like it was going to connect together. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take, and we'll try to leave all this here. So this goes, where's that? There it is. Okay. And then that just kind of lines up. Well, let's see. Let's get all this together first. That'll make it easier. So it should only go one way. There we go. And this should line up like that. And now looking at it, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. There we go. And all of this should just kind of sit there. Okay. It's not perfect, but it sits. And now we go back and do this again. So that's going to be on the bottom there. That's going to be on the top. See, how's that supposed to go again? There we go. That holds it in place. All right. That explains why that... Because I was looking at that tail or that connector earlier, and I was like, why is that not... That just looks like it's going to be loose. And now that explains it. Oh, come on. All right, so now that I've got those together, now we can put everything back on, including I got those upside down, so we're going to fix that again. I was looking at it upside down. After I realized I made a mistake, I went back and tried to fix it, and now I'm just struggling to keep it. Well, let's see. That's upside down. That's why that's not lining up. There we go. Now that'll line up. That's where I was running into the issue. I had that upside down. Okay. Oops. Why is that not? Oh, that's correct. That's not. There we go. Got to try to figure out how to hold that in place. I feel like this kit would probably benefit from maybe a little glue in certain spots. That's just me. I don't like gluing it if I don't have to, and I don't like dropping pieces if I can help it. But apparently, I'm just all about the drops tonight. Yeah, hopefully Cat's all right. Cat, if you're still with us, leave a comment. If not, I know you're probably spending some time with Raffy too. So, oh my God, this is. Now that I've got this extra piece in here that doesn't want to sit flat, it doesn't so it doesn't pop into place. It doesn't lock in. Instead, you're going to lock it in whenever you put everything together. And to me, that's a little bit frustrating. Right, where's that other piece? There we go. We'll start with this piece on this side. Usually I have a better look lining parts up. go. Nope. Now I'm going to catch problems getting it together because everything here just feels like it's loose now. Okay, that's right. I'm trying not to push on that neck if I can help it, because if I do, that's going to break it. Right, there we go. That's together. And now we can get this together. Again, this isn't a really bad kit. This is actually pretty nice for being a third party. The only problem is, like I said, when they cut some of the pieces, didn't quite pay attention to the details like they should have. So some parts are actually kicking out a little bit and not lining up and not holding in place like they should. And that allows for poor alignment when you go to put the parts together. There we go. Now that's back together. Now I can go ahead and start putting all the decorative pieces back on. There we go. There's that. And that fits so much better now. That actually went on so easy. And then this piece, I think, is, yep, that's going to go right there. There we go. And now I can just throw on these decorative blade bits here. Make sure I'm doing that right. Yep. And it definitely gives me like a Zoids vibe to it. Cat to chat, cat to chat. Alright, so we got that fixed. And that took us back a couple of minutes there. Just because there was a lot of struggle with getting the parts there. Mostly because I don't think the guys who designed this thing went to Diamond Dave's Ninja School. If they'd have gone to Diamond Dave's Ninja School, we'd have had a lot easier build time there. All right, so that's fixed. Now we can go back to working on what we were working on here. All right, so there, I need to look at it from this angle here. And then this is going to go like that up. It's not going to work because I got to clean that up. So let's go ahead and clean that up. There we go. How about over here? Yep, got to clean that up as well because that's not going to hold if it, that's not going to line up if it doesn't get cleaned. There we go. There we go. And that's that part done there. So there we go. So we've gotten most of the body done. All we got left is the legs and the tail, and that's it. This kit will be done. Fudge Pop sounds really good there, Duff. That's a good supper there, Jen. All right, so now we're going to start working on the fun part, which is going to be the claws. So we need to go to, and we're only doing this times 1. So we're doing 1 leg each, looks like. That looks like that's what the instructions are kind of detailing there. So let's go grab our runner here. We need E runner, and we're going to need E9. Let's see, where's 9? 8, 8, 9, 9. There we go. And guys, I'm always looking for new kits to build and things like that once I get a kit done. So if y'all have any recommendations or anything you'd like to see me build, leave a comment, let me know. I will look into it and see if it's doable. If there's a series that you want me to look at to see if there's any kits that would be worth trying out, you also let me know as well, and I'll be glad to take a look at that. All right, now we need actual F runner. F2. So we're breaking out the F runner for the first time. I don't remember ever cutting anything out of it, but there we go. F2. That's the claws. Good God, this thing's got some big feet. Now we're going to break out the C runner and break out C1. And this should be the claw for that first leg there. That sounds good, Jen. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this part here. Okay. Take this piece here, and I don't think it really matters which way it goes because I think it's going to work out either way. There. And then we're going to take the claws on the back half there. Hang on. Nope. It does matter. It does matter. Good news is that's going to be an easy wiggle there. There we go. That's going to go there. And this kind of just matches up with it. There. So there's the first half of the foot done. And now I need to break out let's see, I need D4. It's going to be a white part of the leg there. Let's put that back because I don't think I need anything else from the D runner there. Everything's hooking up on itself. E8. D4. E8. This took a little longer than I thought it was going to take, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting an easy build off of it because it was a third-party kit. But I wasn't expecting something to be a little bit fun and challenging there. So, you know, hats off to them for giving me a kit that's kind of mid-tier. You know, it's not the worst. It's not terrible at all, guys. I'm telling you, this is a kit I would highly recommend for those looking to get a kit outside of the Bandai perspective. And it's in the higher priced range, so not terribly affordable, but still kind of gives you a you want some Kool-Aid? Natalie loves Kool-Aid. Oh, Natalie. All right, so now I need the G runner again, and what we're going to do now is we're going to cut out G3. So that's an interesting piece. Definitely some spider web or something on the runner here from earlier. I was cleaning out I was cleaning off my around my camera and light. Apparently a spider had built a nest literally right on my ring light. Okay, so now we're going to take this section of the claw here. We're going to take this piece here, pop that into there like that. And all of that's going to come together there very loosely. And all of this will come together. Actually, let's go ahead and put all that together first. One thing I wish they would have done is put their runner leftover not directly in the path of the part, because then that makes it hard to close up parts and seal them up. But it's okay. It's okay. I think everything worked out there. Let's go ahead and get that together. So I think it went in that way. Yep. And all of this goes together like that. That's cool. I like that. I really like this. So there's our first claw, guys. And I mean, look at the size of the foot on that. Just really well detailed, guys. Next up, we're going to take F2 here. That's that first part there. We're going to come back to the runner here. We're going to do F14, which is there. That gives us that third and final, that fifth claw that we need. And then we need the D runner yet again for D2. There it is. So let's get this all put together here. So this goes over the top like that, and that's going to cover up some of that excess yellow there, or that kind of tan color. Cherry Kool-Aid. Always liked grape Kool-Aid. That was my favorite. I was kind of a weird kid because I liked grape and nobody else did. I like grape or orange Kool-Aid. Those were my two favorites. We rarely ever got the orange one. All right. So we got the... Oh, that looks sick. I like the way that's looking already. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get that turned so I can plan to put all that together here in just a minute. So now we're going to build the first leg here. So what we're doing is we're breaking out the C runner now. We're going to need C10. Looking for 10. There's 4, 3, 10. There we go. It's going to be that shoulder area there. Okay, there's 10. And now I need one of the G runners. So we can break out one of the G runners here. We're going to need G6, G7, and G10. 7. 6. And 10. Put that runner back in its place. And one thing I want to do is I want to clean up some of this excess runner here off of these parts because they won't close properly. Like I said, that's how you can always tell third-party kits apart from anything else, is just because of the amount of excess runner you get on them. It does make it to to where it can be a bit more work than what you're normally used to with a kit. All right, so I need to look at these parts and see how they're going to line up. That's going to go that way. So I need these parts to go like that and like that. If I did it right. And then this goes in. We want to find where it cups, because that cup is going to be turned. So kind of like that, I guess. And these just kind of, well, no, it's not working like that. There we go. It goes in like that. So it's going to look kind of like this right here. Okay, there we go. So now we take that step one there. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut out B9. And again, you can look at your runner sometimes and see what's going to go where. Okay. Clean up all those little extra bits. Okay. There we go. There's B9 hooked. B9. I6. Okay. So we're going to take this first part here, and then the eye runner is going to go. I got to look at how it's done here. So it faces that way. Okay. Not quite. Okay, I got to figure out how this is supposed to look. Well, that makes some sense. I guess. Nope. All right, let's get this on first. Then we can kind of figure it out from there. Okay, so that goes like that, and all of that's going to kind of line up in place. Like so. There we go. So that's lined up there. Now we can take this right here, and it'll kind of guide us into the way we need it to go. Okay, I had it backwards. That's why it wasn't looking right. There we go. So all of that's going to kind of lock into place there. Let's clean that up, because that'll hold it up from ever connecting. That'll hold it up from ever connecting. And that's definitely holding us up right there. Anything else? All right, there we go. It's all together. And I'm liking the design. The only thing I see here that may be an issue is just something I might be able just to rotate. Yeah, that's fine right there. There we go. So there's our first inner leg joint, guys. All right, Duff, have a good night. Thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you. As always, man, you've been a blessing, brother, and we appreciate you so much. 35 likes, guys. You guys are phenomenal. feel like that's backwards. Why does that look backwards? Well, I guess because once it's done, it'll look right. Yep. We're just looking at it from another angle here. So the next step we're going to do here is we're going to take all of this, and then we're going to go ahead and start cutting out more parts here. So I need F, G, and C. So let's grab that G runner there. There we go. C. And I'm going to need C4. Okay, let me grab 4. Glad to have you here tonight, Duff, and thank you so much, brother. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow, brother. Okay, so we can put the C runner back. And I need 2 G3s. So let's look at our G runner here. Find the number 3. There we go. I'm going to line those up in place. I do appreciate everybody's time, everybody sitting here tonight and watching as well. And see, this is what I love here. Duff tells us have a good night, and these three always, Johnny on the spot. That's why Berserker and Freya are two of my favorite people. You guys have been awesome. I'm glad y'all came into my life. Let's see, where am I at? Okay, I'm up here. Appreciate you, Ricardo. Thank you so much for being here. We love you, brother. Will is always lurking as well. There we go. 5 chatters. Freya's a chatter here as well. We appreciate it. All right, let's see here. I want to make sure I cut out the right part there before I go too far yet. 15. There we go. So let's go ahead and start slapping some parts together here. We take this part right here, and this is going to go. Oh, okay, let me see. That's not close to being right, I don't think. Something's not right there. Well, how do they want... Okay, we'll figure it out. I don't think they quite planned this part through. Not unless I got something backwards. Because that's not even going in place there. Guess I gotta work it. There. Start with that and then see if I can get that to go together there. Here we go. All right. After I got that together, see, I don't get how that's supposed to go like that, because that works there. But then I've got to also get that in place. Okay, something's not adding up here. Let me see something here real quick. I think the instructions are a little off there. F7. 7. There it is. And after I get all this together, hopefully. Freya. You guys are the best. Each and every one of you that's been here supporting, even if you haven't said anything tonight, even if you don't normally talk a whole lot in the chat, or if you're not chatting a whole lot tonight, I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. I may have to look at this part of the, well, okay. All right, now let's see if I can get all this together. There we go. It actually works out pretty well. Ah, God, that hurt. Those sharp pieces do not feel nice, by the way, guys, when they cut you. Ooh, what game were we trying out there, Freya? 35 likes tonight, guys. You guys have been awesome, and I appreciate that. All right, so now that I've got all that put together, we need to cut out F13. Conan has and another finger down. Yeah, we got another finger down. That thing, this has got some sharp parts, Berserker. So make sure that you got your Axe body spray handy if you need it. Let's see. All right, that's not going in the way I want it to. Come on. That's interesting. Why is that not lining up? Yeah, these parts really don't, some of these parts don't line up too well. And it makes for a harder build. Oh, God, that dog's going nuts. Oh, that's why it's not lining up. Duh. There we go. You remember those little toys you had as a kid, like the little Tinker toys that had like the square peg, round hole kind of deal? Yeah, that was totally me just then. All right, I hope I'm not putting anything on backwards here. No, so far I'm following the instructions pretty well, so we're good. All right, Jen. That's not B, that's the runner A. We don't need that one. All right. All right, there we go. So here we go with the leg here, guys. I'm looking at it again in detail here just to make sure I'm doing everything right. So that's going to go right through there like that. There we go. That'll lock everything in place. And then this comes over here like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to kind of just line up inside everything there. The only problem I have there is something's not lined up perfectly. So we're getting a little bit of... Oh, I see why. I see why we're getting a gap. There we go. And again, not perfect. Nope, something's not lined up. Because I'm pulling it closer to me to look at some of the issues that could be there. There we go. Those two pieces right there. That can make a difference. There we go. That's looking a little better now. Although not perfect. It'll hold for what I need it to do. Although, let me take it apart real quick and look, because something doesn't feel right with that. Make sure I'm looking at it right there. Okay, I want to snap all these pieces loose here. Just kind of work them together the best I can. There we go. That's better. That's better. Almost. Almost. I get excited and I think it's going to work out, and then all of a sudden I see a little wedge that doesn't go together or something like that. There we go. We'll try that. And now I got to cut out a piece of one of the J runners here. J, there we go. And we need J2. J2, there it is. Crazy thing about the J runners, it's upside down. All right, clean this up. All right, now let's get this put together. So let's see. All right, so I'm looking at this and seeing how it's supposed to go. And not entirely sure. Interesting. All right. I think I see how it's supposed to go, but I got to clean that up a little bit because that's not going to sit with that right there. All right. Looking at the leg here. So that goes there. Then this piece here. Jesus, it's such a soft, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, like, it doesn't quite line up the way I hope it, like the way I'm hoping it will. There it goes. There we go. So there's the leg design here, guys, and now we're gonna put that foot in, and that just goes in this, like, well, I hope it goes in. There. Jesus, I had to force the fool out of that. And then we just bend that, and then there we go. So our first leg is done for tonight. Really well detailed design, guys. I'm really digging this. Like, there's so much posability with this that I'm in love, guys. This is a nice kit. Like, I mean, you can pose it so many different ways. And that's going to come in handy whenever you start, like, doing some really good poses here. So there's one leg down. All right, I think I'll tackle one more leg, and that should be it for tonight. After that, we'll have the back legs and the tail, and then the full assembly of the kit. And probably building a 30-minute sisters kit to go along with it. So that way I've got I kind of want to put one together with it. So that way it kind of works well with it. So now we're on step H. So let's go ahead and get on step H here, which is I need F2, so another F2. There are 4 F2s because there are 4 legs. So I mean that's kind of a self-explanatory thing there. F2. E8. All right, let's put that E back there. 2E8. Need another C runner. We need C. That's B. No wonder I wasn't seeing it. The second C1 there. And then I need H. H6. But yeah, for those of y'all looking at this kit and wondering, is it worth the price point? I would say yes. I would say heavily yes. Not terribly difficult to build. It is a little bit of a challenge. There is a little bit of a challenge there, but it's just a very. It's just because of the make of it and just all of the extra work you have to put into it, the detail work you have to put into it to clean it up and make it functional. Aside from that, no, it's not a bad kit, and I would highly say that this would be the one that would give me very good vibes about like third-party kits again. Again, I've had some terrible luck with third-party kits in the past. There was a Death Scythe kit that I got, that Supernova kit. Really it wasn't a bad kit, but it left a bad taste in my mouth with some loose parts. Definitely needed a lot of work just to make it functional. This, on the other hand, I mean, I'm not really feeling that terrible design, like I did with the knockoff Death Scythe, And again, it depends a lot on the companies. Sometimes, like Dragon Momoko and Dayman make good kits, and sometimes they make rushed productions of like good kits. There we go. Now I need the other A1 here. I'm going to try to make this fit a little better here. G3. So we need the last G3, one of the other G3s from this. There's going to be several of these G3s going into Paul production here. And that's why I give you 2 of everything. That's F. I don't Let's see, do I need an F piece yet? Not yet. I will in a minute. So let's go ahead and cut that out. Let's see, with this one we're going with F5. There it is. There we go. So we're going to need that here towards the end of that first part of that build there. But I'm over here and I got A, E, G, and I need the D runner 3. Cut that out. Even that out. There we go. And again, we're trucking along pretty quickly here. Oh yeah, it even smelled bad. You could tell it. It had that like that Beijing odor. That's a little different. Because that's where most of these kits. That's where most third-party kits are made, and is in China, and they're not. Like you can always tell a knockoff Gundam kit from the real deal because they're mass-produced and they're not produced cleanly. There's no like quality control with those. So I feel like a lot of times they forget that just a little quality control goes a long way. And I mean, to my Chinese viewers, just know I don't think I have any, but if I do, just know that I really enjoy Chinese people, but I do not enjoy poorly built things just made for a buck. And you get that anywhere, but when it comes down to the third-party kits, that's kind of a big thing for me. You gotta put some effort into it, make it pop, make it almost unidentifiable to the real thing, or make it something that's going to really make me go, God, they put a lot of detail into this. They really worked hard on this. Not, everybody else made a buck, but these poor people that worked hard to, reproduce this didn't really put a lot of quality into it, And I love that they add the little paw details in this. It's really cool. It's really cool. We're almost finished with Runner D, by the way. Runner D is like nearing its completion as well. We've got 2 more back pieces there. All right. And I hate to quit like with just a few more steps left, but I think that tail's gonna take a little while to do, to be honest. And I would have had a lot less time to do things if everything had worked out right. Freaking spiders, man. I can tell this kit's definitely got a lot of things going for it, and a lot of things that are making my fingers just my fingers are having a hard time gripping things, period, right now. And I think it's just because I'm a little excited for my first day tomorrow, to say the least. I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be, but I'm definitely excited for the job opportunity that's coming my way, or the job opportunity that I've been given. Just a little bit excited because it's going to be a new job. It's going to be something I've been wanting to do and something I feel like will be right up my alley. Welcome, Britterbug. You made it to the live. Yeah, we're working on a beautiful kit here, and I think you would like this one. Why is that not connecting? Oh, there's one of those attention to detail pieces there that really isn't working out. Try to see if I can clean that up a little bit. There. Yeah, it's warped. That's great. All right, we can probably now get it together if I just force it. What is going on here? Oh, let me take that claw off. That might help with things a little bit. Let's do that first. Let's take that claw off and get this in place. And then put the claw on last. See if that fixes the issue. It could be just pulling it apart a little bit. Welcome back, Jen. Come on. All right, I got an issue here I got to take care of. God, why is that not lining up? There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it that time. Was catching some problems with the top of the foot there. For some odd reason, it just was not giving me a good clearance there. All right, so we got that done. We are on step I, Jen. I of M. And the only reason I think M is a step. J, K, L, and then M is just putting it all together. I'll probably have to come back to this next week, and I'll probably do a 30-minute sisters kit as well, just to kind of show those off a little bit. Doing good, Britterbug, doing good. All right, so the next step here is we're going to go ahead and start making. I think I'm going to finish up this last front leg, and then after that we'll have the back legs and the back legs, the tail, and combining the kit next week. Next week, or maybe Thursday. I might come back and build this Thursday because Thursday's a comedy show. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what the comedy show has in tail for me. Or what the comedy show entails. Sorry. Let's grab that other G runner there. We're going to need G9, 10. G9. G6. And G10. Three more likes to go. Let's see if we can make that happen. So Britterbug, this comes from the Chinese mythology. This is actually the legendary tiger. And I love the design of the head on this thing. This is really cool. It's the White Tiger from the Divine Beasts line of kits. Really a beautiful kit, guys. It's got some great details. The only thing I got to warn you, really sharp bits. Really sharp bits. It really is pretty. The color combinations, guys, of the little hints of red in there, and this cream color going along with this white and the orange and the metallic orange on top of that, really screams just sheer beauty, and it's a great kit. Like I sat on it for a second, guys. Like I was like, I am not comfortable with doing another third-party kit. Nice. How was that? How did that go? Hope y'all had a good time. Guys, we are sitting there very close to 40 likes. 3 likes away. So make sure y'all share the stream, get it out there, invite your friends, invite your family, invite the one Roman that you know. There we go. All right, so what we need to do now is I got to make sure I'm looking at these parts right. And what I want to do is I want to turn it that way. So that way the long piece goes towards the back, short piece towards the front. There we go. Clean this up. And that's where a lot of my work has come in tonight, guys, is I've had to do a lot of like cleaning of parts here, because this is a very, like I said, the lack of precision in the parts is a thing. So it's not like perfectly done, but it's still a decent design for a kit. I'm not gonna lie, this has really been a testament to why sometimes third party can be a good thing. Okay, so we got that done. Now I need to cut out the next part here, which is I-8. And you go, that's the thing, is like some of these kits, like you see with Gunpla kits, you don't have a whole lot of this excess runner on the edges here. And it's just because with Gunpla, with Bandai, they do a lot of their stuff in a different style of injection molding than this one does. I bet. Yeah, that frozen area is pretty tough. You had plenty of bots to face? Nice. Are we talking about like... Oh, yeah, you played Genshin Impact. I was trying to think for a second. All right, so... We here at KOULDBAYNE Games know a thing or two about bots. Okay, so that's got to go... I got to remember how this goes. So let's cut out that first part, that B runner. So I need B6. And again, I'm going to finish up the last leg here, the last of the front legs. And after that, we'll have the back half of the kit to get done, and then the completion of the kit, along with possibly a 30-second sisters build, or 30-minute sisters build. Maybe build some component parts, maybe throw in some extra stuff there. Got some nice little bits and bobs to go together with them, so you can kind of see how they can be customized. Okay, so we want to take this, and I want to turn it like that, so that way I can kind of see what I'm working with here. And just to kind of show y'all, that's what it looks like right there. That's really cool. I love that that connects together so cleanly. And then after that, we just bring all this together. Let's clean that up. I happened to miss a couple of pieces there. So that way we can make sure everything connects together cleanly. All right, we're going to get everything kind of pushed in together there. And that looks a lot cleaner than the other one did. That went together a lot cleaner, I should say. All right, so from this, now we're going to turn it this way, and that's going to sit like that. And I'm going to check something real quick. 38 likes, guys. We're just 2 likes away. 2 likes away. You guys are phenomenal. All right, we need C9. that E runner. It's almost done, so it's like giving up a little bit. Let's see, I need F1. What did I not use F1 earlier? I think I used F15. Yep, I guess because okay, I see why. This is going to be the other side of the body here. And when this all comes together, guys, this is going to be a beautifully done kit. I got a feeling this is going to have so much posability to it. Let's clean up all of this excess. There we go. And one more piece right there. Okay, and then I need to cut out 2 more G3s, so that'll be it for the G3s on this runner. There we go. So let's get all this put together here. So we're going to take the F runner, which is the inner frame part of it. We're going to put these 2 pieces in here like so. And I need to cut out an extra piece of framing. I need F10. There it is. Okay. All right, so what we do now is we take one of these. We'll kind of line it up with that like that. Then all of this is going to combine together. Well, I don't know. Let's see. It tells me to put all of this together and then combine this all into place. There we go. And we're going to just try and slide all that down into place. It's not wanting to go. I think once I get everything put together, it will. There we go. Now let's just kind of connect everything here. And then this will hopefully just kind of click into place every which way it needs to. All right. Now we just turn the page and wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. All right. All right, mods, how are we doing on likes so far? 39? I think I'm seeing 39. All right, let's see here. So now I need to thank you. You guys rock. Thank y'all so much. We're just 1 like away. All right, so I need to get the B runner back out again. And we should have this leg done here in just a second. I need B4. So just one more like, guys, to hit 40 likes, which is something we haven't done in a couple of weeks. And I've misspoke, guys. We have been hitting 30 likes a lot on our streams. It's just been the past couple were kind of slow to get there, and this time it's like y'all really blew it out of the water tonight. And I got to thank everybody, including Salacious, for popping on and hanging out with me for a little bit. We had Kat, we had Salacious. Kat had an injured finger and had to leave us. So, Kat, I hope everything goes well, and I hope that finger's feeling better. Probably check in on her in a little bit if she's not still watching, just to make sure she's okay. Yeah, I think it's about time to start shelving Fortnite for something else. Jen, I honestly would hate to. I mean, I enjoy playing it. And especially with the season pass giving me some fun stuff. But I'm thinking about rotating it out here soon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You already smashed it twice. I appreciate that, Britterbug. I know how you feel, Britterbug. The likes have been kind of weird, few and far between on the streams lately, but and I know why. I know. Part of it is there's so many people out there in the community who are now getting into creating content and who are changing up creation of content and doing their own thing now. That in the community, it is so hard because everybody's out there streaming at every different time, and we all, if there weren't enough people streaming, then I could say, we could do it like a television channel, and have set times for everybody's streams and all that. But I mean, that's just not how this works, and I understand that. So I know that, like, say Dave might stream on the same day I have to, because I mean, literally, there's just not enough space to where everybody can get their own time slot, and and unless we built like a, unless we all like created like a super group, which I don't feel like that would be, I don't feel like that would be super beneficial, I guess, to say in the least, is to like form up a super group. I don't know. It works for some, but I don't think it would work for the gaming community and all that we have. Because I know there's like there's some groups out there that do things like, I mean, the Red 5 network, they do an amazing job with it, and they make it work. Like Shanti and Josh and all of them really do make it work with their scheduling and how they set up their shows. But I'm just, I don't foresee that working with the community we have. And so, I mean, that's why I continue to do what I do, guys. And that's why I try to have fun with it. And, I know that viewership's going to be just that. It's going to be, whenever people can get on here and try to watch. I know there are events that go on. I know there's, like, for instance, WrestleMania was this week. I know there are holidays. I just know there's several different things that are going to factor into why some days I get well over hundreds of views and some days I get 20. And do I get bummed by the 20? Yeah, I get bummed by the 20. I'll tell you right now. Growing and having a stream that goes 600 views and all of a sudden having one that goes 20, and it's just like, well, what did I do wrong? And you got to quit. And that's the thing, is I got to quit doing that. I got to quit focusing on the what did I do wrong versus the, oh well, tonight was just not my night. And that comes with time, guys. That comes with me getting an understanding of things. God, this thing hurts so much just to put parts on it. My fingers are tired. That's not lined up. All right. This hurts so bad to try to put this part on. In fact, I'm going to probably do like this. Ow. There, got it. All right. And the second leg is done. So we've got 2 legs done. We've got the torso. We got all of the front body here. We've got the whole we got the whole body pretty much done here. Once all this comes together, guys, this is going to be really nice. In fact, we can go ahead and start taking a look and seeing how it's going to look. I mean, you can see right here, just putting these parts together here. It's going to be a really magnificent build once it's done. I almost want to put parts together now, but I know that I need to kind of take my time with it. In fact, let's take a look at this real quick, see if we can just slide some of this together. There we go. We got that on. And that scared me a little bit because that was a little rough to put on. And we'll go ahead and start getting some of the upper half done here. But as you can see so far, I'm working on getting the torso together real quick because I just want to see how this is going to, kind of combine together. Oh, that combines really well. And then after that, that should just slide in. With all these sharp parts, it hurts so bad just to even try to put a part together. Should probably let me do that. Let me put those 2 together first, and then we can slide everything. There. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get the torso put together there for tonight. And then we'll put all the extremities on after the next part because that's how big the torso is, guys. I mean, it's almost the size of a regular house cat. That's huge. This is going to be a lot of fun to play with. And the posability on this is going to be really... We need just one more like, guys. One more like. We'll go ahead and start getting some parts together here while we wait then, because Jen says we need that one more like before we can... Or Dave says we need that one more like. Dave says we need that one more like. Somebody out there's got to have a friend that they can share the channel with. That is massive. That came off. Yeah, I don't like this. Forcing the parts on is gonna be fun. That head's coming loose just from pressure. That came loose. That's okay. We can just do this real quick. Got it, but it popped a couple of things loose there. All right, let me grab that. We got it. 40 likes. Nice. Thank y'all so much for 40 likes, guys. One more dab party to celebrate that 40 likes, guys. Let's go. There we go, guys. All right, I got to try to figure out how to get that back together there because the armor itself kind of pushed that, or the head itself kind of pushed that loose. I have to glue some armor pieces together, I believe. There we go. Now, just slide this into place because that goes in super easy compared to the rest of the torso there. And that's what we've gotten done for tonight, guys. I feel like that's okay to go ahead and put all that together just so we can show off what we've gotten done. That neck column there is really loose, so have to be real careful when I pose it. But I mean, that gives it a little more posability. Come on. Just the sheer. The joints are stiff, though, and I do like that so far. So you do get some extra posability here. That part right there is a little concerning. Why is that coming out? There's something just not agreeing in these two areas. There we go. It's a little concerning, but I think it's something we can work around once we get everything put together there. But that's what we've gotten done so far, guys. Just a really massive kit, too, guys. I mean, that's both my hands holding it with it hanging off. So, really a nice design kit, guys. And I really do like the just clean look of it. I will say this, though. We are going to need to do some soft sanding there to kind of round off some of these edges here because it hurts just putting it together. It's a very sharp kit, and that was one thing I'd read about was just how sharp it was. But look at that, guys. The dab party continued on. Thank y'all so much for that. But I think that's going to be it for tonight's build, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on all of my socials. There is a link tree in the description below to take you there, as well as to my merch shop. Go snag you some KBG merch to help support the channel, guys. Also, go check out my amazing sponsor, W. W makes an amazing energy drink like this Push and Punch that I was drinking tonight, guys. Just really delicious, guys. Not super addictive with the caffeine there. It's really good, super delicious. 0 calorie and 0 sugar. Has a patented neurofactor to help you focus. And guys, they have some amazing shakers here as well, like this Dub Monkey one. That's one of my favorites. Go check them out, guys. Snag you some KBG or snag you some W, but use my coupon code KOULDBAYNE for 10% off your purchase. Again, that is KOULDBAYNE for 10% off any purchase of W. Again, KOULDBAYNE for 10% off any purchase. Also, I want to take this time to thank my amazing members. These are the people who have paid $2.99 a month, which I've got to update this because we've got some new members in there, guys. In fact, let me see if I got that video real quick. We'll change that out. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove the old one and let's put the new one in. So I want to show the updated members thing here, guys. We have now changed over our members. You are no longer now comrades. You are now Mazars. There we go. There's the updated list right there. Thank you so much to my amazing members for all the support you give. You guys are the best. $2.99 a month is all it takes, guys. Drop $2.99. $2.99 is cheaper than a cup of coffee. But thank y'all so much for all of the support, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's been here tonight. And thank you so much to everybody who's been lurking as well. You guys, even though you don't talk, we know you're here. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love. And das vidanya.